Hello, welcome back to Mr. Arsenal podcast for the main event today. After doing obviously the double watch on earlier after derbies, the lunchtime derbies, we're now back for the main event. As I keep saying, Manchester City versus Arsenal, live from the Etihad. And yeah, we're going to go through the team news quickly. My guests Melvin, Vass, and Jonathan will be with us ASAP. As soon as they hit the backstage, I'll be putting them into the stream. So don't worry, I will have my guests are on their way. So let's get into it. Let's go start the Man City lineup. This is their lineup going into today's huge game for both teams. They've got Ederson in goal, Walker, Diaz, Ake, and Cancelo as their back four. In the midfield of Rodrigo, Foden, and Bernardo. And Mahrez, Sterling as captain, and Sergio Aguero makes his first start of the season, his first game of the season, up front in the striker role. And the subs are Stefan, Stones, Gundogan, Torres, Fernandinho, Delap, and Garcia. No, the only real surprise for me really was Aguero because they've been saying he weren't going to be back until November or whatever. So yeah, apart from that, not really shocked. This is where things get a bit interesting for us from the Arsenal perspective. Our lineup, and I'm going to get it as big as I can on the screen for you guys. 3 changes from Sheffield United, as they say. Holding, Xhaka, Pepe come in for Luis, Elneny, and then Kelia. And the full lineup is Leno in goal, and then a back line of Bellerin, Holding, Gabriel, and Kieran Tierney. Which I'm actually relieved with. I'm happy that Tierney's actually playing. I'm just relieved that Tierney's playing because obviously all the bullshit that we've had for Scotland for the last 2 weeks of it not allowing him to come back to London, and he had to self-isolate. There's a possibility he could miss this game to start the international break because of a positive test of someone else in Scotland. Yeah, he's there, 100% there. So my faith in him starting has been rewarded in the sense of my FPL team. So that's good as well. I refuse to take him out. And then we go into the midfield of Bukayo Saka, Xhaka, and Ceballos, and a front three of Willian, Aubameyang, and Pepe, with Van Arsene, David Luiz, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Mohamed Elneny, Thomas Partey starting off from the bench today, our new signing, Eddie Nketiah, and Alexander Lacazette. And I'm going to close that now and come back onto the screen. And with that, Melvin, how are you doing?
All right, thanks, Ryan. You all right?
Yeah, not too bad. So I was going for the lineup there before I put you in. So what have you made of the lineup as well yourself?
Well, I suppose that Aubameyang must be playing in the middle then, I suppose, in the centre, which I didn't think we'd see.
Yeah, it does seem like it. It does seem like Pepe and Willian went interchange the wings.
Yeah, swap over. Yeah, they've definitely had a swap. It's all right. It's all right. I thought they might be a little bit more defensive with 5 at the back and not 4 at the back. They're putting a lot, in my opinion, they're putting a lot of trust in Holding with only 2 at the back. That's the only thing that worries me. And he's not the fastest on his feet. And those, as weak as City's team is, they've still got their front 3 are very, very fast and nimble. Aguero, Sterling, and Mahrez. So I'm surprised they put 6 foot whatever Holding against them. That worries me a little bit.
Yeah.
Hopefully Bellerin will be on his toes and help him out a bit because I think you need to help him out a bit.
I reckon so as well. That was my main concern when it comes to the back 4.
Yeah.
I think with me with back 4, for me, I know he's only just joined us and he's only just started training with us this week. Thomas Partey would have been given a little bit of a 60-minute run out, sort of see how he goes from that. Because with a back 4 in Granit Xhaka and the midfielder we've gone with, it doesn't scream, as you said, secure.
No. In fact, what I would have done, if you're going to go, not going to play Partey because for whatever reason, I would have not played Xhaka because he hasn't played for 90 minutes the last 2 games for whatever reason, and I would have put Maitland-Niles on the left side. I'd have just to give that bit of stability there, because let's face it, when he played against Mahrez last time, he had him in his pocket.
Yeah, exactly. That's another. But he's on the bench. But at least Gabriel's playing though. That's another positive we can take. But yeah, Range
It is a positive. It is a positive, Ryan. But I don't want. He's only young.
Yeah,
I don't want him to put under so much pressure because he's got only Holding next to him.
Oh no,
that's my worry.
And that's another thing. David Luiz, he's left-footed or whatever, but he could have played on that right side along Gabriel, and it would have worked a lot better than what we. Again, Holding could prove us wrong, but
yeah, they do. Great, I'm very happy with that. Proving wrong.
Yeah,
you know what I think? I reckon that instead of Pepe and Willian crossing over, they might actually have Aubameyang and Pepe crossing over a little bit. Just keep it a bit more fluid. This is the first time we haven't played with Lacazette already, I reckon, for a hell of a long time. To start with.
It's got to be the first time since actually Arteta's come in.
Yeah, I can't remember that.
So he's trying something. Hope it works out. Again, no one knows Pep and his tactics and his team better than Mikel. And again, it did work at Wembley. So.
Oh yeah, listen, you got to have faith in the guy. Got to have faith in the guy. Whether it works 100% today or it doesn't, or it works 80% or it doesn't, you've still got to have faith in this guy. I'm sorry, you can't just say like one game. Look, we got it wrong. He got it wrong, or we got it wrong, or whatever. I mean, all the clubs at the moment are finding their feet. I mean, look at Chelsea.
Yeah, I've got the scores on the bottom of the screen. Literally 2-1, then 2-1.
They were winning, I think, 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. 3-2 to the end, and then was it Walcott assist? Yeah,
and Liverpool, that I think they threw away a couple of points actually. Liverpool, not just with the offside goal before that. What I saw, I thought they looked quite sharp up front, but defensively, without the centre half, they're not as good as perhaps they are with him, obviously. Yeah. But that foul on him, did you see the foul?
Oh yeah, that was bad.
I think the goalkeeper was very lucky. There's no police on the ground. He'd have been arrested.
Yeah, I did
GBH.
Yeah, I did it because I did a watch along for that, and I was literally like,
"Oh, did you?"
Yeah, I was watching. I was like, either one, they've got to send this guy off because he's gone. There was no intention for the ball. He literally just opened his legs, scissored him, and he took his leg with it. Fucking poor.
I mean, I didn't see it live because I kept switching backwards watching the Celtic game. And
that as well. I had both on literally.
Yeah, not the same quality though, is it? Scottish football, I'm afraid.
But I'm happy that Celtic.
If they're the two best going, then I think they've got a lot to learn, as they say.
Yeah.
But they've got no competition. That's the problem, Ryan, isn't it? They've got no competition. You can't improve.
No, that's the thing, and that's what I also mentioned that earlier on. Literally, the only reason they've 8 titles in a row now, or something like that. Half of them, if not most of them, were when Rangers are having to fight themselves back into the Premier League itself, and then adapt again in the Premiership, or what you call it over there. So it's even this recent one they've won. It was literally given to them. The league was cancelled. Mathematically, they could still have been cool, and the title was literally handed to them, and they celebrated that they'd actually earned it.
Yeah, I know. I think it's quite strange that when Rangers were done for financial irregularities, the club went down about 3 or 4 divisions. That's never happened to a club.
No,
all right, you normally take 10, 20 points away, so they get relegated. Well, they probably wouldn't have got relegated with 20 points, would they, Rangers? But even so, even if you just relegate them, forget about the points, right? You're relegated for next season. I mean, Juventus did far, far worse than Rangers.
Oh, yeah. Juventus, AC Milan, Inter Milan were involved as well, weren't they?
Yeah, the thing is, what Juventus did, Ryan, they were bent. They were absolutely bent, where Rangers was financial irregularities, which is so different. They were just trying to keep the walls from the doors, right?
Yeah.
So different. And yet they went down, Juventus, I think, only 1 division, didn't they?
Yeah, Serie B first season with a points deduction of something. Yeah. And
I mean, Rangers got slaughtered. Absolutely slaughtered.
Got thrown to the wolves, they did.
And
in the process, the whole rebuild was then processed in that period because they lost all their big players they had at Rangers. They had to get rid of because of wages.
Yeah, of course.
And Russ is here right away. He's joining us, and pick up John in the chat as well. The Liverpool fan is still hurting.
Hello, chaps.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, Melvin. You all right, mate? How you been?
Yeah, good, not too bad, thanks. You?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks, mate.
Right, so,
yeah, John's still hurting in the chat by the
gutted, isn't he? Gutted.
Sack the clowns on VAR. I've had enough.
Well, that was ridiculous, wasn't it? VAR.
Well, the referee didn't even go over to at any point. He didn't even go over to check anything yet today. I just don't get it. And I'm sorry, as I said earlier, Pickford should have been sent off in them first 10, 15 minutes for that challenge of Van Dijk, offside or not.
It doesn't matter. The rules are offside or not. You can still get sent off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But for some reason,
That
he
makes no difference.
didn't even get a booking, I don't think, for it. It was just like, oh, he's offside, continue then.
Yeah. Let him smack him.
Oh, dear. Oh. But back to the game today, I'm hoping we sort of right the wrongs, because there's a shown on the script on the Sky here, the last time we won an away game at the top six side. It was at the Etihad, ironically.
Yeah, 2-0. They just go to the goals.
Yeah, Santi Cazorla and Olivier Giroud. And
He was a lovely player, Cazorla, wasn't he?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Oh, fantastic. And on that day, he was absolutely untouchable on that day.
But his attitude was so good as well.
Hmm.
I mean, number one, he was 2-footed. He needed no space to. He can actually beat players as well. He could pass. He could shoot. He's so underrated. I mean, really, he was unbelievable. But he never got because we didn't have a great team around him. He never got the plaudits he deserved. I don't think.
I think that was good for us, really, because no one tried to sign him, so we were quite lucky in that sense.
Yeah.
But I think with Cazorla, I think he's been the nearest player we've had to Dennis since Dennis retired. Nearest player quality.
Effective. He's very effective. Very effective. He made us tick, didn't he? In the midfield. Tick, tick, tick. One touch, two touch. He was brilliant.
Yeah, there are not many of those type of players around, are there?
No.
You
know, I've got my show you. I've got my Dennis Bergkamp.
Oh, nice. That's nice.
First one. This first time I've worn it. I don't know. I've never
just threw it on.
Just thought. Well, just put it on. I know we're not, but I don't know why. We don't ever bloody playing red and white when we're playing a team in blue now.
Well, I don't get that.
That doesn't make sense at all.
No.
I've heard we're wearing our blue kit today, which makes no sense. Even though it's a dark blue, it's still blue.
And
the home team's wearing blue. The whole point of having a home kit, away kit, and an alternative kit is so you don't
clash all in the wash.
Or the kit man did a similar thing to what Chelsea did back in the 90s and forgot the kit. But in this instance, took the wrong kit.
Is that right?
remember what was it? Chelsea versus Coventry City back in the mid to late 90s. They turned up with the kit man didn't pack the kit. And they turned up with no kit, so they had to wear Coventry City's away kit.
Oh no! You know what they say, Ryan? He had one job.
Yeah,
he could have gone down to Sports. He could have gone down to Sports Direct and just bought the kit, though. You know.
Now, I've done all my jobs today. The kit, I can't remember.
Do you remember that Manchester United game when they had that grey kit?
Southampton, wasn't it?
Southampton, they got battered in it. Yeah, half time he changed it. He made an excuse of the grey kit blended in too well with the crowd. Ferguson,
I don't think they ever wore it ever again after that, did they?
No, they didn't. No.
But the excuse Ferguson used that why they lost, first half, literally the kit blended into the crowd, so we didn't know who we were passing to.
What Ferguson really wanted all those years ago was their kit to match the refs' kit, because they're all one anyway.
Don't get me.
Just wear a black kit.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't even get me
It made no difference, did it? Years ago?
No, it didn't. Not at all. You're absolutely right.
Oh dear. So, Vas, were you surprised with Thomas Partey on the bench? Because we talking about it last night, weren't you?
Not really, mate. To be honest, I had a feeling that he would start on the bench. It's a massive game, and I think starting off with the team that we've got, I think that's probably the best situation, really.
And also, a huge plus for us is Kieran Tierney's playing, and not see Kolasinac.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mention his name, please.
I'll drive him to. Yeah, I'll drive Kolasinac to the airport for free, mate. To be honest.
Yeah.
Who's Cancelo? They just signed him. City, Cancelo. They sign so many different players every season. I can't keep up.
think they bought him in January. I can't remember. I actually can't remember because he said they by the time you played, can't keep up with them.
No. Otamendi's gone, hasn't he? They've sold him.
Yeah,
Quite. They got about 12 million for him. They paid top dollar for him.
Yeah, that's what I was saying last night. They spent all this money on their defence over the years, like 50 million on Walker, 50 million for Ederson, 50 million for the left backs, 50 million for Stones, like ridiculous money. And the only decent centre back they've got is the 4, and that's out of an entire defence. There's times they had to play for Mendy at centre back, and I'm like, bloody hell.
Mendy wasn't cheap either. They bought Mendy. He wasn't cheap.
Mendy for 50 mil, something like 55 mil, or whatever it was.
And Cancelo joined them last summer.
Did he?
2019, yeah, he was 27 million.
That's cheap for them. That's why I never played for a year, probably. Right, I'm just going to get something for my screen. My screen's too low. I'm just going to get something to put it on.
No worries. So in the studio today, with over in Sky, they've got Sol Campbell representing Arsenal, Mikovic is for City.
Mikovic's eyes laugh. He's just so infectious. It just makes me laugh every time he plays.
Oh my days! Surprised Stone. I know Stone is playing, but I'm surprised he's been given the armband though.
Mm.
And also a bit concerned with Aguero's going to score. You do know that Aguero's going to score. He loves scoring against us.
Yeah, we have a lot of bogey players for certain teams, don't we? Every time they play us, they score.
Oh, yeah. We've got a few with City, haven't we?
Yeah, Aguero being one of them.
Aguero, Sterling.
Yeah. Oh dear.
But come on. We're enjoying our football now, aren't we? We're enjoying supporting our club.
Yeah, and Arteta's got us. It's made us harder to beat.
Yeah.
As well. So I've got every faith in the guys you said beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only blip we had was against Liverpool, wasn't it, really?
Yeah, and that's only because we didn't take our chances. Let's be honest. If we took our chances and we had the chance, that could have been a different result. But it is what it is.
And I think our goalkeeper was a bit rusty that game, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I did see it. A bit,
he gave that first one away. I think when he parried that first one, that was a bit shabby, that. In my opinion. Could be right, could be wrong.
I was just praying hope he doesn't have a nightmare today, has a Pickford moment or anything like that, because you know our fan base be like, see, we should have kept him out, and because our fan base is so fucking reactive.
Recently, he's had a couple of good games since then, though.
Yeah, but you know what our fan base are, especially on social media. Anything happens, oh, see, we're right all along.
You know what the thing is? It's everyone's fan base, I reckon. It's just that you're going to get.
We see it more because we're obviously
like
more,
yeah,
we see it more because obviously we're more obviously connected to that side of things.
I didn't think Partey would start today. I said it. I was on with the other day, and I said he had something to play
with Andrew.
I'm Andrew. It was on Richard's
channel. Yeah, Richard's channel. That's it.
Richard's channel. And I said that, but they nearly had me change my mind because they were going. They were right as well. The way Arteta was talking, that he was fit, that they thought he might play. So I thought, well, perhaps I could be wrong here. But anyway, I'm sure he'll get a I'm sure get a run out. Definitely.
Yeah, hopefully when we're 3-0 up or something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't hold your breath.
Oh dear. Other than that, before obviously they coming out the next 5 or 10 minutes. What are your score?
It's only 8 minutes to go. Bloody hell!
Doesn't time fly?
Doesn't time fly when you're bloody nervous?
Yeah. So what have you seen the lineups and all that from both sides? What are your score predictions for this? I'll start with you, Melvin.
Well, I'm not changing. I said 1-0. I'm sticking with it.
Okay, and Russ, you said 2-2 yesterday.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I'm sticking with that, mate.
Okay, I think I'll best stick with my result then and say 2-1, but I think it would be probably 2-2. But I'll stick with 2-1.
Oh, Chelsea drew today in the end. That's quite funny.
Yeah, I've got the scores going across the screen for the Premier League today. Liverpool's game. Not to upset John. It was a great across there. That's all. There's something news trying out, and obviously Chelsea 3-3. Yeah,
amazing. It's listen, it's a big game today, like it always is. This is a big game now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Points. I'm talking about points, not generally how we are as a club, but for a bit of impetus.
Yeah.
It's a very big game.
Well, it's a big month. It's a big few weeks for us now because we've got Europa League aside and all that. We've got obviously City today in a few minutes. Leicester next week. Leicester away next week, and then United. Leicester at home, sorry, and then United away.
Yeah, Leicester at home. Yeah.
Well, at least we get all the big away games out of the way, don't we?
I'm just looking at it differently. I just think you're right. We've got to play every team, but I think as time goes on, I believe we're going to get better and better. And I think at the end of the season, we'll be up there. I really do. So, early days, I take all the points, obviously, but I'm fairly confident for the season.
And getting results.
No one's really running away with anything at the moment.
If we can start picking up results away from them against our big rivals, i.e. a draw or a win today.
Oh yeah,
and a win at Old Trafford and things like that. Starting to see. So it's a message. We start sending out a message to the rest of the Premier League that we actually are serious this year. We can actually go to these grounds where we used to get battered in, no matter what, or drop.
It was over in 5 minutes, wasn't it, Ryan? The game was over in. You look forward to it. You sit down, you look up with 2-0 down.
Yeah. What was it?
It wasn't very long ago that any away victory was a plus, really.
Or clean sheet for that matter. And that's another thing. I don't think Arteta really gets credit for it. He's not easy. He does harder to beat, but clean sheet wise, I can't remember how many. I was keeping this amount of clean sheets for such a long time, home or away.
Was I right? Was I right? Didn't watch it or watch a bit of it. Did you do it by yourself? The pod for 3.5 hours the other night.
I'm trying to think now. Which
there was some. I think you did it by yourself. I think you were on for about 3.5 hours.
I was going to go check which one it was now because there's a one this week which was just 2.5 hours. Late night football.
3. I saw 3.5.
There's 3 hours and 38 with that one. That was most.
That way. When was that?
That's 4 days ago. So that'd be Monday, I think. Monday or Tuesday.
Was that by yourself?
Most of it was, and then Sam and trying to think. And also, there's another one. I'm trying to think the other one that was. There's another
me
one
and Sam went long with you, didn't we?
Yeah, and then what was it? A week ago, I did literally after you did that deadline day stream. The day after, I did a 2 hours and 45 minutes on my own.
That takes some doing.
And it was late as well, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it's fucking late.
I was tucked up in bed. I was.
I just wish a certain person would stop fucking disliking my fucking shit. Basically, systematically. Oh, he's still trying to. He's exposing me. Dislike. Other channel. Dislike. Fucking idiot. Cannot stand it because now I've said that again. He's gonna. I'm surprised he hasn't disliked any of the other stuff yet. So far, touch wood.
Injury in the warm up for Holding.
No,
please behave.
Joking.
Please do not. One sec.
Yeah, Louise has come out. Louise is out. I can see.
Oh, okay, at least you've got Louise. That's one thing. There you go. That's one positive in one sense. No disrespect to Holding, but that's one thing you spoke about when you came on.
How can we keep having players injured in the warm up?
It's him as well. It's him. It's literally he's had that
since last time, wasn't
it? Since he's had that ACL, he's been out quite a few times now. Since he's come back from it.
You know what? Aguero must be 93, mustn't he? What a great player, though. What a great.
Got grey hair to show for it as well.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to die.
Colour. Right, where are you, boys? Where are you? Are we all the same time here?
Literally about to come out. Like the Arsenal players are about to come out on my screen.
Right. Well, I'm going to take my comments off then, and I'm going to wait for you to catch me up. All right.
All right.
I'm on the
private chat. Oh, Richard's doing a one, is he? Are they?
Yeah, I think he's trying it out, see how it goes on his channel and all that.
Andrew.
That'd probably be what he's double booked on, yeah, because he
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I saw he said he's double booked, so that must be that.
double booked. That's cool. I think he wanted to try something out for the channel, see if it helps pick up, see how it goes and all that, and sort of go from there. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, there's plenty of other games they can come up. We can sort of alternate on and all that as well.
Exactly, that'd be better, I think. Yeah. The graphics, his graphics are very good. The start of his thing is very good. Right, I'll see what he's done. I'll listen to what he's done, Holding. I'm going to tell you, so.
Right, I'll get to the kickoff and then I'll pause it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Eber takes over Milan derby with an early double. AC Milan winning 2-0 against Inter, apparently.
AC Milan have been rubbish for a while, haven't they? A long time.
But they're winning, though. They're beating Inter Milan 2-1 at the moment. 2-0, sorry. But yeah, they have been. They're fallen off. It doesn't help. We've got a Ford. So it used to be at our club, running their club now.
They reckon we're playing with 5 at the back, don't they?
That surprised me with them. But they're also saying Man City playing 4 at the back, so. I kind of see where Molina's coming in a chat where saying it'd be frustrating seeing Louise starting this, that, and the other. But at the same time, I'd rather Louise at the moment than Holding, based on the
Totally agree with that one.
Luis in the 3 is fine. He's not too bad. If it was like a 4 at the back with him in the pair, then yeah, it would be chaos probably.
Yeah, exactly. And also, it does look like going Bellerin and Saka at wing backs. Okay. See, Sky do get things wrong, guys, because they've been saying since for the last hour it's a 4-3-3. I think it actually isn't, but anyway. Banners, there we go. That's the one I'm looking for. Right. I know it's not the same shade of blue, but still, come on, it does my head in.
Yeah,
it
looks such a nice spectacle, that red and white and the blue and white city, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm stopping up the kickoff. I've stopped it now. I'm at kickoff time, I think.
I'll give you a shout when I'm ready. One sec.
Yeah, just on the knee.
Oh, the bloody knee. Can't watch it.
Right, yeah, Ryan. Just let me know when you're about to kick off.
As soon as I kick the ball, I'll show you something. One sec. Still waiting for him to take the knee. Fucking Sky go. Come on, Mikel. Oh yeah, how long got to take? Jeez.
It's the only thing when you do this, and then your phone goes off. Goal. Oh god.
I've turned everything. I've turned my
I'll
comments off as well.
I'll turn it off in a sec. Taking the knee. Come on. Go.
We got lift off.
Yeah.
We're off. Yeah.
Synchronize your watches.
Mission impossible.
Here we go. 43 people watching this over 3 platforms. Come on, guys. Smash them like buttons. Subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. Subscribe. Follow the pages as well. Football Fans and the Mr. Arsenal podcast on Facebook. And let's go. And share. Right. Here we go.
Played,
Oh.
He was strong.
Defender, relax.
Oh,
oh my god. That was close.
Oh no, is that too much space?
Yeah, that's a warning sign.
Yeah.
So it seemed a bit over the place. Certain places seem a bit all over the place. Yeah. Then I was getting nowhere near that. All due respect. Oh yeah, so
12 wide.
It didn't bend enough. It looked worse in the first instance. Jesus Christ. And hey, put my footballs back. Yay.
For the international stuff.
Mate, as I said, if it comes to England, I have to switch off because I can't. It bores me watching England.
Yeah, you love Gareth Southgate.
No, I just fall asleep. It's just dull football. It's not entertaining at all. And now we're playing that from the back.
Oh God, Leno just every
just
time he plays out from the back.
That's better, Tierney. Just get it away, for God's sake.
Come on, let's put pressure on their defence, for fuck's sake. They're doing it to us. We've got the pace to do it. Come on.
So Bias is playing a bit further up, hasn't he?
Oh.
Come on.
Yeah, he does seem at the moment.
Louise a bit slow there.
Oh, great Hector, behave yourself.
Oh, yeah, that was a foul.
Is it me or is Kyle Walker getting bigger and not in a good sense?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Keeping you up, mate.
No, not yawning. Just literally, I'm starting to panic now, seeing how we're sort of sitting back, inviting the pressure.
First minute, the first minute's always poor for us, isn't it?
As I said, yeah. But also,
they're having a lot of the ball, aren't they? So.
They're dictating. Nice only a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
But they're dictating. They're on the front foot, aren't they? That's the problem.
And the thing that sort of hold hope is they've done this before. The first few games, the first couple of games they played, they started off well, had all the ball, all the possession, looked good for 20, 25 minutes, and they just die out for the rest of the game. The Man City players. I mean, it might be different with Aguero now, so I don't know. So we need to be on our toes with that.
Oh.
Come on, Saka, run with it. Lucky. Oh, go on.
Got it back.
Yes, just play a bit of keep ball. Don't have to over bloody hype it and pump it at the pitch. Hold on to the ball for a bit. Oh, come on.
I'm bloody game with chess at the moment.
Yeah. I'm a bit concerned we're passing back so far, even inviting pressure on.
What a great ball. Come on, William, you're better than that.
That was a heavy touch, yeah.
Couldn't control his chest. Nice ball from what's that? Gabriel. Lovely ball from Gabriel.
Yeah. Got to be a Brazilian thing because David Luiz has been actually sort of his trademark, hasn't it? Been over the years doing things like that.
Yeah. I can't see him against the boarding. Look, their boarding, advertised boarding, is the same colour as our shirts.
That was a plan all along. That's why we've got to play in this fucking kit.
Of course it was.
Oh, come on, Kieran. Go on, Kieran.
In third gear. Oh, well done.
So we might have to take him on the counter attack at this rate.
We did that in the cup final, didn't we? So it did work. It does work doing that.
As long as you take your chances.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a statement putting Holding above David Luiz for the manager, isn't it? Picking him.
Because I think it's more so because he's a natural right footer for that side, isn't he? He likes his centre backs to be on their natural side and things like that. And obviously both are.
We had that.
Go on. And then Barron just backs off. Of course he does. Xhaka, get in position. Don't do that. Defend. Oh my God.
Wow.
almost 1-0 City for the people watching us. Almost 1-0 City. Aguero, Mars with a bit of in out, shake it all about, and then ricocheted off Aguero's head basically.
But
He did well considering the speed of the ball, the way it came to him, Aguero.
Oh yeah,
and on target.
Right behind him, I think. I didn't see it, but the Liverpool guy got sent. Oh, the Everton guy got sent off, didn't he, today? The winger.
Visargin, yeah.
Was it a nasty challenge?
Yeah, it was nasty.
Yeah.
He's got that anything.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Literally, what was it? When the challenge came in, he had his stud up in the air, no intention with the ball, and connected with Thiago's leg underneath his kneecap. And if he'd fully committed and proper planted, that could have been like a leg breaker, I think, because of the speed of it. So thankfully that didn't happen. We've got Gormless refereeing today. Come
on, we've got to push more men forward here.
That's what I'm saying. We've got the place to do it as well, especially the pace of our attack, to put that sort of pressure on them, like they're doing to our defence. But it seems to be holding back at the moment.
Come on, Bellerin. Look happier, mate. Look happier.
Yeah, because didn't we play City back? Obviously, when the Premier League return thing started up back in June, July, whatever it was. We played on our we played on our home kit, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go on.
Oh, no, he won't get anything for that.
That's ridiculous.
But the thing is, as true as that is, at the other end, if that happens at the other end of the minute, that'd be given.
Oh, that'd be a free kick.
Oh, well done, Pepe.
Well done. Interception. This all third kit's growing on me. I think I might have to purchase it.
Don't tell Sam that. He doesn't like it because it's got pink
really?
in it. Because of the pink in it. He doesn't like the pink.
Oh, he's not in touch with his feminine side, obviously.
I'll let him know you said that.
I'm sure he's watching. He'll watch it at some point.
Oh, dear.
Watch the runner. Look, he's outside you.
At least we sort of got back into it in the past 5 minutes or so.
Touch wood.
Well, it was all City first 5 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have the ball, but not so. I'm not saying it actually because I'll jinx it and it'll go up against us. So I'm not saying it. Suddenly, Nathan Ake, who's their centre back, is on the wing.
He does look as put a timber on Walker. You're right.
Yeah, I thought it was just me, but he's gone. Well, hey, like when we first signed Oxlade Chamberlain all them years ago, he looked like a bit of a chunker, but over the years he's obviously got into shape and things like that. Whereas it's sort of gone the opposite way.
Going nowhere with it. Jacka's going nowhere with the ball. He's got to go back. I think Jacka going now. Look, from the edge of their box, Jacka's facing the wrong way. He's got to give it back. Now we're out.
Come on, guys. Come on. What was that?
No, it's nothing, was it?
Don't worry.
At least I think we've got the stronger bench, in my opinion, though, in the sense of if we need a goal or something, we've got the better option.
Yeah, we have got a stronger bench.
With Eddie, Lacazette, and all that. Yeah. There's also after Saka's been done over by Southgate in junior internationals. It's good to see him starting today. By the way, so I can fancy picking someone left-footed as a defender in your squad, and then playing right backs at left back in all 3 games. Fucking idiot!
Oh God!
Oh, defend, Gabriel. Well done, Gabriel.
Well done. I thought the worst thing he done, not jobbing backwards, is he's picking up Maguire again. He's got no confidence at all.
Oh, exactly. this is the thing. See, whatever's gone on over in Greece, that the aftermath of it is affecting him in his performances for his club and country.
It is, yeah.
And he's been, as you said, he got picked again.
No confidence. Keep your arms down, Bellerin.
And he's just literally like Bambi on ice at the moment. Whenever you see him play, he's taking out his own.
Okay.
Good block, but yeah, he's either taking out his own defenders from Man United, or just giving stupid free kicks and getting sent off.
He hasn't. His first touch is completely gone on him, Guy.
You would just keep him out until it's all sorted out and rectified. You just wouldn't pick him, would you?
Yeah, exactly. That would make sense.
That was Pepe's fault giving away that corner. He could have cleared it.
Yeah. Go on, beat. Yes, got rid of it. Oh, Pepe, no.
Done it again.
Go on. Run with it. Ah, yeah.
Yes, he got it this time.
What's he doing?
Got fouled, apparently. I was about to say that. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I didn't tell you to.
Oh, dear.
Well, he only had one of his arms.
Just the one. Not like he needed it. Oh, dear. They have to go back, mate, because they've packed themselves up. They ain't letting you get through. That is slow build up, guys. Come on, speed.
Yeah, it doesn't help matters.
Go on, Saka. Go on. That's a foul.
Who's pulling him back? Come on.
Come on, ref, do something.
That's deliberate. Oh, he's booking him. What?
He is booking him. Wow.
Yeah, nice cheap booking. That's what I like to see.
Is it? It probably just me. Does the referee look like Craig from the Same Old Arsenal podcast?
Yeah, he does a bit, doesn't he?
I don't know if Craig can appreciate that.
Craig would love to be able to get up and down the pitch like that, though, I think. He's a good lad.
That's poor.
Big up Mems over on Twitter. Sorry, just tweeted out what we just discussed about the referee. He said he's took a photo on the TV screen and said, "Craig, is this you?"
Who's done that?
Mems.
Oh, right.
Yeah, literally, was it Craig? Is that you? Question mark. And then picture of the guy.
Oh God. Bet Craig's engrossed in the match, I think.
Oh dear. Got a laugh.
Come on, well done.
Saka.
Go on, Danny. Go on, Danny.
He wasn't favourite Blackpool, Saka, was he?
Go on, Uber. Go on.
Go on, Alba.
That's.
Go on, Pepe. Go on.
A bit half-hearted from Pepe there, but okay.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? He's going to fail him now. Watch.
Oh,
like his boots.
Advantage. Penny advantage. Good. Now he's just fucking the ball back. Get the ball back. Do not let him shoot. Good block. Take out Foden. Don't better him. Take.
Oh,
It's like we're asking for it.
They've got too much possession just outside our box.
Yeah. We're not putting much pressure on, are we?
I don't mind if they're on the halfway line and all this possession.
Yeah, exactly. But to be fair to Arteta, he tried this before. He tried this at Wembley, and obviously it did work eventually. But yeah, Williams gone down. Holding his ankle. Foul from Foden. Had a little snipe at his ankle.
Did they actually touch him?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's a booking.
Because William tried to run it off and literally straight away he felt the twins and he's had to cut it down. But hey, as you said, he'll still be booking, but won't be booking, and now Pep's kicking off. Of course he is. I think he's talking to someone this time, unlike last time we played him, where he was talking to himself.
Yes, right, turned round, didn't he?
Yeah, turn around, it's literally.
Is it very quiet today, Arteta?
Oh dear.
Well, to be fair, that's when it all started, really. Man City just haven't been the same, have they, since Arteta's gone?
No, literally, the levels weren't there before. There's a bit of gumption about him. So, but since whatever.
Come on, move up. Everyone move up. Come on.
But the second he obviously they have to come to us back in December last year around Christmas. They haven't been the same. The levels have dropped even further.
Oh, great ball.
Come on, Tierney. Take your time. Ball. Go on, have a. I see what he's trying to do.
All right. We're going to get that out, Shane.
Yeah, I'm saying.
No chance.
That's it. Yes.
He used his arm, you idiot.
Use your card out. Yeah.
Fuck's sake, man. This is what I'm saying. This is
He
why.
was clueless in Seattle, that geezer.
This is why fucking. I'm a bit gutted that Thomas isn't playing. I started at least because he wouldn't have done that.
You could have thought to play Partey because you could have taken him off because you got Saka on the left anyway.
Exactly.
That is the main fault of Xhaka's game. He's always reaching out and tugging away, and
that's his first thing he thinks of, not the tackle.
No, he always overthinks.
His default is let's pull them down.
Yeah. Well, when was it the last couple of North London derbies we've had at the Emirates under Unai Emery, both last season and the season before?
That's it.
Both penalties are from his errors because he went flying in and took Son out and things like that.
Well, he gave a penalty away, didn't he, against Spurs when we drew the ball?
Yeah, last
that was
season.
Disgraceful.
1-0 down, and he literally out of nowhere just because I was like
talk about diving in.
Just a bit. I was in the stand at the other end of the pitch, but in the stand of on the away side of things. But all I see out of nowhere is fucking him just flying out of nowhere, studs up. And I'm like, no. And I knew straight away it was going to be given either way, VAR or no VAR.
How can you not give that?
Oh, that's just like, you fucking idiot. And this is at the time he was given the armband officially by Unai Emery at the time as well. It was obviously being made our captain at the time by Unai Emery.
One of our 5 captains that Emery made.
Of the 5 captains.
Never got that, by the way.
I've never heard of that before in my life, honestly.
No.
Come on, we've got to put them under no pressure at all here. Alan's gone. Nearly 20 minutes. We haven't put them under any pressure.
Yeah, we haven't had a chance yet, have we?
I haven't created enough, and that's why.
Yeah.
Been very. So when we do have the ball, we've been very wasteful.
We've got to be playing for a draw, isn't it? I know it sounds stupid.
Yeah, we'll sort of try to see. As I've said before, the Man City's the opening games have done this. They've had this burst of energy in the first 25, 35 minutes. Then they sort of die off for the rest of the match. And it's like we're trying to see that time period out and hope it burns out the same way.
Nice football, Arsenal.
Go on, Kieran. Go on.
Go on. You got Saka with you, mate. Go on. You got a decoy there.
Oh, what was that?
Oh,
I got it back. We got it back.
We got it back.
I know what he's trying to do, but it's a bit lazy as well. Saka with the ball in. Unlucky. Foul.
Foul, yeah.
Good ball in though. Oh dear.
It's not much happening, is there, lads?
Not really, no.
At least you're seeing. I'm probably forgot saying this, but at least you're seeing a bit more of the ball now. The last couple of minutes.
It's those games like this that are just tense, aren't they? It's just one
They are.
mistake.
Yeah.
One mistake from either side. It's like
You're waiting for a mistake to happen.
Let's be honest. Today we've seen plenty of them. What was it? Kepa's made a mistake apparently today as well. Again.
Yeah.
Shock there.
Second goal. Yeah.
Love to see it. Hey, couldn't happen to a nicer team.
Chins up, boys. Come on. On the front foot now. Come on. God, look at the size of him.
Oh dear. Right. Oh, piss off.
What? Well, we've let a goal in.
I'm not going to say that because I'm not going to burn it.
We bloody ruined it already.
If it counts, I don't know if it counts or not.
Wow.
Oh, Benjamin, man, what was that?
Oh, keeper.
Fuck's sake. Oh.
God, that was Bellerin and the keeper. I think the keeper's a bit dodgy there, wasn't he?
My keeper shouldn't have palmed it out like that.
He should have palmed it
right
out.
In front of her.
Yeah. But at the same time, bloody Bellerin should be defending the way he was defending in the first place. If he defended better and closed down the man in the first place, that shot doesn't get let off. Foden doesn't get that shot away if Bellerin actually marks his man properly. And doesn't go in, out, shaky all about, doing the fucking hokey dokey, then walks away from him. I then gives him the fucking space to have the shot, and then Neno does what he does. It leads to the.
Bellerin did all the work for the winger, didn't he? Bellerin showed him what to do. Oh, that's poor. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. So if he hadn't done that and he'd actually defended and stayed tight to the man, that initial shot doesn't come off.
Yeah. And why doesn't our keeper put? I know we're sitting here, but you've always got to push the ball to the side.
You have, yeah, absolutely right, Melvin.
And with that, guys,
you're asking for trouble.
Yeah, you don't just parry it straight into the danger area
against any team.
No, especially against a team like City.
Fuck's sake, here we go. Come on. We can come back for this, though. It's still early, so if Leeds can get a result and come back, so can we. Come on.
Are we going to go and attack them now or not?
No, I don't think so.
No, I'd be very cautious for the next few minutes or so. I think the second half you'll see more of an attack in the second half, I'd say. Oh, Saka, go on, Saka, go on. Go on. Oh, unlucky.
He's played well, Saka, so far, to be honest with you. I think he's been our best player.
Yeah, definitely.
He's done all right, Saka. Slaughtered him.
If only Pickford in goal or Adrian. If you know, you know. If you saw the game earlier, you understand. Oh dear. All right, let's be a decent corner. Come on, let's be a decent corner.
Turn all your things off, please. I don't want to know beforehand.
No. No, I'm just watching the game. I'm not even concentrating on the computer. Go on. Unlucky. Unlucky. Lucky, yeah. On target.
Hit the target.
Yeah, if he'd hit the target, possibly testing the goalkeeper there.
Oh, it's a poor header.
Yeah. Oh, but Hector, wake up, please, today. Not today. Don't you have a stinker today, please. Oh, dear. All right.
What's going on?
Oh, defence. Oh, he done it again.
Jeez.
Oh,
Leno, mate.
Every
wake up.
attack.
Gabriel did well there.
Every attack they're
Yeah.
having.
But Leno, again, that wasn't the first shot wasn't the hard shot. He could have held on to it.
Let's have a look.
Wasn't a powerful shot there. Not
They're
mega
just
powerful.
walking through us at the moment.
You know what? He
Yeah.
could have, if he couldn't have held it, Ryan, he could at least pushed it around the post, not push it back out again.
Sake. Oh, he collected it. Well done, Leno. Right, can we go now? Go. Go on, Pepe. Run at him. Ah, fucking just take the ball and run
Come
now.
on.
He always tries one trick, doesn't he?
He's can't walk over, for fuck's sake. Just run at him. Take the ball and run. Oh, Kyle Walker, that was that position as well. That would have been even great, even better. Oh dear. We need to get. We need to get to.
We need to make it to half time. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Definitely. No, yeah. Half time and then push on second half. Do what's going wrong. Rectify, make good what's going on at the moment.
Yeah.
Look, the space he's got on the left.
Foden's he's playing really well. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of him because obviously he doesn't play very often, but he's
a good player.
Yeah, I mean, he assisted the goal, didn't he? I mean, he's really
good player. Keeper's easy. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Keeper.
Oh, Pepe.
All of our players
just so
isolated.
Yeah,
they're all in our half mostly, aren't they?
Yeah, that's why they're all.
Well, that's why Pepe's on that's why Pepe's struggling because he's on his own doing the attack. Everyone else
if you bring Partey on, it'll bring Pepe more into the game.
I reckon so as well.
There's a couple of lost souls out there today, I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm. I think we've touched on a couple of them already in this game.
Still.
We've got 15 minutes before half time. If we can get to half time as it is or nick a goal or whatever, but do not concede anymore, is what I'm saying. Do not concede anymore. Get to half time, regroup, and go again. Make a sub or two if you needed, and then go again.
And we have got a good subs bench, so he's got a bit of a choice, hasn't he?
Exactly.
They're playing it around, didn't they? Look.
Yeah,
we're not putting any pressure on them whatsoever.
No.
But I say that we're allowing them to do it though. Oh dear. Oh, what a surprise! I spoke too soon. Yeah, Russ, if you know.
The ball forward, no one's there to pick it up. There's no one there.
Yeah, Russ, if you know what I'm on about, you know. What a surprise! Nothing about the game, by the way, Robin. Don't worry. Just that idiot popped. He's done what he's done. Doing his games again. Playing silly buggers.
Come push up now. Push up. Far too much space we're giving them.
You're just giving them too much respect as well.
Of course we are.
Yeah.
He ain't going to beat 4 players, Pepe, is he? So what's he trying
No.
for? Bloody hell, sort of, the old bloody
Defend.
charge the light.
Well done, Louise.
Kept his hands by his side. It's like the charge of the bloody light brigade. He should not try to take on 4 people at a time.
There you go. Spending under Pep Guardiola by position. Goalkeepers, 63 million. Defenders, 423 million pounds since he's come in that they've spent on defenders.
They've all been crap.
Mm-hmm.
Stone hasn't been even close to the team, has he?
No.
Oh, that was good. That was good. That was nice. Look, we've got to pick up this ball, boys. You've got to
Defend. Sake. It's asking for trouble playing like this. Asking for it.
Yeah. We're asking them to show us what you've got, and they're showing us what they've got.
Mm. Oh, fucking stop giving it away.
Oh, it's playing out from the back. It's really doing my head in.
Oh, keeper.
See, we just put ourselves in trouble. And Leno does not like playing out from the back. I don't know why we persist with it.
You know what? It's like we're 1-0 up, and we've only got 9 men on the pitch, and we're just
trying to see the game out there.
We're not actually playing any football at all. Got no shape.
Don't be silly.
Oh, thankful for that. We've got a throw.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Look, where was Bellerin then? Look, he was wide Bellerin.
Attempts 10 to Man City, Arsenal 3. 3 on target for City, 1 on target for us. And that's Saka's chance, sorry.
Come on, Arsenal.
Oh, dear. Oh. Oh, stop being half-hearted, Pepe. Come on.
Pepe could have got that at all, couldn't he? It's like, thought we was favourite to get that ball. I don't think a bad man touched the ball the last 20 minutes, has he?
Nope. I can remember.
That's
played.
it, well done.
Well done.
Well played.
Just got shoved over, but that's okay apparently.
Yeah, of course. Oh, what? No, not even a bloody throw.
No, it should have been a free kick. It should have been a free kick, if anything, because he just shoved him in the back. Oh, unlucky.
Oh,
Yeah, she
Well
got
done.
it.
Yeah. Come on, guys, pick up the tempo now, for fuck's sake, please. Oh, go on, Aubameyang. Go on.
Come on, Alba.
What's the corner?
He wanted that, did he? Aubameyang?
Didn't look like it. Like he
He had the handbrake on there, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's like he weren't ready.
He made the run.
He made the run, but yeah, that's when he got to it. He's like,
Corner.
come on, Gabby, get up there. Let's get this ball in the box. Come on, let's cause him some trouble, please. At least test
Get
him.
one on target at least.
We've got one on target. Oh, the corner almost went in straight from the corner. It went for buddy Edison's awareness there. Off his backside, of course.
Oh, bloody hell. Not back, son. Attack him, want to attack. You've got all the men behind the ball again.
Yeah.
So what do you reckon? Do you give Partey the whole second half or not?
I would.
I would as well, definitely.
Don't make nothing to lose. We're currently losing. We've got nothing to lose.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just bring him on.
I'll even play him in goal.
Can he play out from the back though? He just stops the play, doesn't he, Leno? Jesus, you just want more urgency from him, and just inviting pressure on all the time.
Oh, go on about me.
That's
Go
a good
on.
ball.
Oh, keep it
He
away.
just turns into trouble, doesn't he?
Oh, go on. Ah, lucky tracker. Go on. Tierney, someone.
Oof. God, Saka.
Go on. Oh.
Oh,
What a miss.
Oh. See,
Tierney did well there, didn't he?
yeah, exactly. He's onside. I don't care what Ake's played him onside there, so I could fuck off in the offside.
Could have given it to Pepe, couldn't he?
Well, it's
Slightly
literally-
unlucky. Should have scored though.
Yeah.
Slightly unlucky.
Well, it weren't for the bloody goalkeeper's bloody salt.
It wasn't. You know what
Salt-
saved him? It would have gone in apart from his tattoos saved it.
his shoulder pad.
What was that? It was the
That was a shocking corner.
seriously.
Would have been nice that little goal there. Would have. I might have cheered it. You never know.
Oh dear. I thought I saw some bad corners earlier in the Liverpool game from fucking Trent, but that was taking the piss.
Was that Pepe? Was it?
Oh, I think it was William. William took the corner.
William. Oh, right.
Yeah. No, Trent earlier on, and the corners he was taking every corner. Was
Come on,
not
Arsenal.
first man.
Come on.
That's it.
Oh,
That's offside.
again.
Oh,
It was offside.
Starting to wake up now.
yeah. At least we're
You
putting
know
some
what?
pressure on.
I hope the managers realises that we go at them, we've got half a chance.
Yeah,
No good sitting back.
he's onside. He's
Yeah.
on.
No, he's offside. Look that. Oh, doesn't matter. He didn't score, did he?
You can't
No.
just sit back against these teams. I mean, it showed us just before the international break. If you go at these teams, they can be beaten.
Mm.
It's just Arsenal's mentality. It's just we just don't do it.
Well, it's also this is what I was saying last night. We've got to go into this remembering their last home game. They went 1-0 up and they got battered 5-2. They only just beat Wolves 3-1, and then they went 1 up against Leeds away from home. Started off like this, and the second half they just switched off, and Leeds just built their way back into it and scored a goal from out of nothing, and could have gone on to win it.
Yeah, but it's like when Villa beat Liverpool. Villa haven't got better players than Liverpool. It's mentality. They went at Liverpool.
Mm.
Leave her alone. Oi, can't do that.
Yeah, inappropriate.
Bloody hell. You're not allowed to touch an official.
It's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Arteta's insane. Get forward. Come on, push. Stop fucking about. Stop being 22 deep.
We need a water break.
Damn, the Premier League voted it down, the bastards.
Let's just see it out, and that's it. And then sort it out half time.
Yeah, exactly. It's a few minutes to
We've
go.
got a bad habit, haven't we? Giving away goals just before half time.
That's the worst time.
Ironically, the last time I can remember was literally was Man City back in the Premier League return game.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's 0-0. Let's see us to half time and all that. As soon as we said that, within 30 seconds, bang.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear! It all went to shit then.
It went the shape of the pear.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, go on, Tierney. Go on, Kieran. Go on. Well done.
Oh, brilliant.
Go on, Saka. Go
That's
on. I should have run with it for a bit.
Football.
Run at him. Corner.
No, it's it.
You come with
Pepe.
I thought it came with that. Well, I thought it came with.
I thought that was a corner.
Okay. I thought it came with Ake last, but okay. Have a look. Oh, he hit it off his leg.
Yeah.
Come on.
That wasn't cool.
Come on, pass the ball.
Who'd you take off for Partey though?
Xhaka.
Oh, go on. Corner.
Great run.
Yeah, I'll take off Granite as well. It's been a bit today. Doesn't look comfortable.
Don't be surprised if he brings Partey on at half time. After half time, that's my reckoning. I would take Xhaka, but I reckon the manager won't.
Oh, that's high foot.
Can't be, innit?
How's that high foot?
Won't give nothing. Ref won't give nothing.
Can someone go have a word with Craig, please, on Twitter?
No, every was.
It's a high foot.
Jeez. Yeah.
That's a foul. That was
literally Liverpool were given a free kick for the exact same thing.
Let me get this. I'll just be within a second, gentlemen.
No, as I say, literally early on in the day, when the Merseyside derby outside the box, Mane got a free. Liverpool won a free kick with Mane, the exact same situation, and the guy got booked for it as well. So what's the difference? Oh, because it's Man City and it's in the penalty box.
It's Man City. All right, bear with me, mate. I'm just putting the light on.
I'm saying.
Talking about levelling it up, it never levels up with us. Had he given a penalty, nobody could have argued.
Exactly.
You're bloody sick.
But again, it's a consistency. This piss poor referee inconsistency again.
Against us every time.
Yeah. Right. Oh dear. Wrong for that. Oh, sorry. Right. Yeah, a bit disappointed, to be honest, with that. But hey, could have been worse, to be honest. Let's have a little setback. It's getting there now. Hope Arteta gets into and makes a few changes. And we regroup and go again. We try and rectify the mistakes that have led us to be 1-0 down at half time. In the meantime, good that on the screen for you guys. But yeah, it seems that Lucas took away that dislike now. I warned him. He did it again. And guess what? He did it again. And guess what? He unsubscribed thinking I wouldn't notice. Whenever he pops along and subscribes and this all starts, but I warned him. I fucking warned him. So now YouTube can deal with him. They can investigate and take away his 3 channels. Even though one of them got hacked apparently, but now he's got full access to it, so they can deal with him. Enough is enough. Because it's amazing how he was meant to go live yesterday, he never did. And amongst that time frame, all the dislikes started appearing for over a week's worth of fucking streams that never had dislikes to their name. And some of them he's gone on, logged into his other channels and come up and disliked on there as well. So no, not having it anymore. Gave him a nice friendly warning. Didn't swear, wasn't rude. I just had a nice warning of, you either stop now or YouTube will be involved and you'll lose everything. He hasn't heard the warning. He thinks he's untouchable, so now he has to suffer the consequences.
What's the comments say?
Nothing in the comments at the moment. So, as in since I last put stuff up on the screen,
Right.
everyone's going to get their half-time cup of tea or whatever. Yeah, just got to be honest. I'm a bit disappointed the way we've approached this game and all that. And
I think we showed too much respect.
Yeah, I think the goal itself. They're showing it now. It's actually hurt my head.
Keeper's fault. Sorry, keeper's fault.
Oh, keeper's got a big part to blame, but also
Bellerin and the keeper.
Yeah, as I said,
he made it so easy for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And this is what I was saying when it was all happening, unfolding for us at the time, watching the replays and all. It does actually makes it so easy for Foden to do that. If Hector does his job and actually marks his man properly and gets it's tight to Foden.
No one's near Sterling. Where's the midfield backing up Sterling?
Yeah, there's no one back, were they? That's a problem.
No. But literally, all Hector has to do is stay tight to his man and block him off from having any sort of shot or pass or anything, and that doesn't happen. So he's got to take a big chunk of responsibility there, but at the same time, so is Leno for his mistake as well. But as you said, when there's no midfield tracking the runners as well, that doesn't help either.
No, that's right. They're on their back foot.
This is what I'm saying. This is what Thomas Partey would have given that protection.
He was on the side. You're right.
Yeah. Ruben Diaz playing him on.
He hasn't scored for a bit now, has he? Bamiyang?
Since he signed that new deal, no.
That's always the way, isn't it?
He's doing a measure on us now.
Yep. His stats will fall off a cliff now.
Oh, God, no.
Set out the last years of his contract on the bench.
I still don't get why they didn't check that last attack. Why the VAR didn't have a look at that challenge.
Has the referee got to ask for VAR?
No, it doesn't have to.
No, they just tell him.
So what are they looking at then? What are they looking at?
Exactly, especially as I said earlier on in the day, Liverpool, Mane wins a free kick on the edge of the box for that exact same thing.
Yeah.
It just depends who's in the VAR at the time, I guess.
Well, that's another thing with the VAR setup as well. It should be on every match day. It should be for all the things, especially at the moment. Throughout the whole day, it's one person running VAR. Has a little break in between matches, but then comes back. Not this. Oh, you're in charge of this one for VAR, but then you're going to swap over and have a little break. Then you'll come back in 2 games' time and things like that. No, it's just consistency.
The thing is, with VAR, it's still a person in front of a monitor watching.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But it doesn't help. The system itself doesn't help when you've got with how things are at the moment. It's literally every game is a different person in charge of doing the VAR, running the VAR. It's like it should be for today. It should be one guy, and then tomorrow, okay, you can do that someone else tomorrow. But it's alternate sensibly, not literally. One, like you're in charge of this game, you're going to do that game, you're going to do the third game, you're going to do the fourth game, and then the same thing tomorrow, and then the same thing on Monday. It's like no, same one person for each day, all singing with the same hymn sheet.
I mean, it's at the same office block, isn't it? It's in the same place.
Yeah,
it's not that hard, is it?
Literally. I mean,
they could do it from home, couldn't they?
They could do, yeah. Let's be honest.
They have to be. Where is it from?
Oh, it's Stockley Park.
Some place I never heard of.
Stockley Park. Isleworth. It's in Middlesex. It's in Middlesex.
Why?
No idea. Cheap, probably money saving because
it's near Sky, probably.
Yeah, because where they do a Sky Sports News and all that, where that's all set up, is up by in that area.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Makes me want to have a burger.
Not a McDonald's advert. Okay.
Yeah. But as I say, with VAR, it's at the end of the day, it's still a person has to intervene. So at the end of the day, it's whoever is reffing that particular match at that time.
Trouble with VAR, the people doing it are picked by the governing bodies, and they're clueless.
Yeah.
It should be independent, I think. They shouldn't be part of the Referees Association.
No, because the referees never always back themselves, don't they?
Yeah. And they're in their own little club, aren't they? So they would back each other up no matter what.
Oh, of course, yeah, exactly. Well, is he going to make any changes after 45?
We can hope. Let's have a party, shall we?
Please.
God, how many adverts do you want to get in a half time? It's ridiculous.
There's the most pointless adverts as well.
Now, when I watch any programs, I record a lot of them so I can flip through the adverts.
I don't really watch a lot of live TV, to be honest, mate. The only live TV I watch really is football. Apart from that, I just stream most stuff or record it.
Let's have a look.
When's our next game anyway? When's the next game on TV?
Arsenal
We've got
away.
yeah. Oh, we've got that game.
We've got the away at Rapid Vienna on Thursday, and then Leicester on Sunday, I think it is. Yeah. For the fools that want to pay $40.95.
Yeah. When are we in the realms of pay-per-view then?
On Sunday for the Leicester game.
God, no, thank you.
So we're doing the watch along, as I said yesterday. We're doing the watch along, but we won't be using that service. Simple as.
What we should do, we should put the $14.95 into a night out when we can all go out.
No,
I wonder if they're going to talk about the penalty here.
They won't.
They won't because it's Arsenal. If it was Man City, they would. Yeah, it would suit their agenda.
All load of the guys saying it was a penalty.
Of course it is. It's definite. They won't talk about it though. If it was the other way around, Man City have been robbed of a penalty. Yeah, of course.
Absolutely disgusting defending. How dare you put his boot up that high? Another advert. For fuck. So you just come up from the advert and gone back to adverts.
Yeah, these are adverts between the adverts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I've just read something where someone said, he should have gone down clutching his head. And we might have been given something.
I doubt it.
No, what he should have done is put a light blue shirt on. He might have got it then.
But I can't understand why it wasn't reviewed. It must have been reviewed.
Oh, here we go. They're talking about it now. Let's see what they say.
Well, it is because he's got his eye on the ball, so... Why is Aguero clapping there?
It doesn't matter about pulling out. We're talking about pulling out.
Oh, no.
He hasn't pulled out. He's doing a karate kick, isn't he?
Not doing pulled out. What are you talking about, you Man City, ex-Man City defender?
I was going to say, he turned into Zlatan then, didn't he?
He literally, you could tell as he's talking, you knew the Man City and he was just come racing to the surface.
Yeah, the mask slips, doesn't it? The unbiased mask slips.
What a surprise. Sky and biased. Who would have thought? Half their pundits are ex-Liverpool, and what happens? They win.
It's a penalty and at least a yellow.
Yeah.
It's turned into Zlatan Ibrahimovic, isn't he?
He said if they're giving you won't argue. You've been nearly honest there.
Nearly honest, but technically he says but he's arguing because obviously it hasn't been given. So technically, he's arguing the case that why it shouldn't have been given anyway. Idiot.
Let's tell it like it is.
Hey. No matter what one individual does on this channel, I'll always be honest and say how it is. And now YouTube can deal with that person. Because
I can't see any changes.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Oh God!
I tried to do a nice thing for that person. Give them a nice little warning. Stop doing this stupid games that you're playing with my channel. He's continued to do it tonight, so he's going to be punished for it now by the right channels. But yeah, I don't see any changes.
No.
I think they'll give another 5-10 minutes by the
He's the only one who could hold his head up at the moment, Saka.
The problem is, I mean, we could go down to 2-0, and there wouldn't be much point in bringing him on.
I know. He's like,
while we're still in the game, you might as well just throw the dice and bring him on.
Yeah.
Let's see. We've got to up the tempo.
Yeah,
we've
definitely.
Got to get players forward quicker and move the ball forward quicker. Let's do.
All right, here we go. Off the second half now. Oh my days!
Handball, wasn't it?
What's a handball? Straight away.
Yeah.
Oh, it's carried on.
Bit of breaking news. Liverpool understood to have asked Premier League to review application of VAR in Derby draw at Everton.
Oh!
That's got to be a pen.
What's he done? He's
holding his kneecap.
How did he get done there, though? Russ, what happened? He headed the ball, but why is he hurt? How did he get hurt?
I don't know. I'm just going to show it back.
Here we go.
I couldn't really see.
Ball comes in.
Right, ball comes in.
He doesn't. I didn't think there's much wrong with it.
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
No, it's how he's landed. How he's landed on his leg, that's all.
Oh, for God's sake.
But yeah, breaking news. Liverpool understood to have asked Premier League to review application of VAR from today's draw against Everton.
Oh, poor Liverpool. They'll probably get it. They'll probably get what they want. They always do.
Oh, Lacazette. Going on warm up Brooks with it. Yeah, he's going to have to warm up. Okay.
Oh, Pepe.
At least that's the thing. As I touched on earlier, at least we've got a strong enough bench to have them sort of options like Lacazette, like Eddie and Kelly to come off the bench if things like this happen.
What's he upset about?
Probably the handball from before. Why have we let him drive so far up the pitch?
Exactly. It's just.
Come on, guys, come on.
Come on, Alba.
Well, Pepe's back on, by the way.
Switch wings, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the left.
Oh, Tierney, that was lazy. That was lazy.
Look, no one can get near him. Look, he's not even running fast.
God for that. Yeah, right. Most goal comps in Premier League since 2019 August. Raheem Sterling 35, Kane 32, Aubameyang 31, Jimenez, Mohamed Salah, and Danny Ings 29.
That's not too bad considering we never get given any penalties.
Yeah, where Man United in all that? Fucking hell.
Yeah, Bruno Fernandes 25 all penalties.
What are they doing? These having a little dance.
That weren't a foul. Come on.
For God's sake.
Oh, well
Okay,
played.
go on. Give me a bit. Come on.
They're strong enough.
That's it.
Go on, Saka. Go on, pass it to it. Go on.
Nice.
Oh, Albert drive in the middle.
Lucky. Oh, corner.
I'll go for that one.
Yeah. So how much did they spend on Ruben Diaz, by the way? 60 mil.
Jesus.
Defending like that, totally worth the money.
You just wonder how they do their scouting for their defenders. It's just ridiculous. I mean, we can get a player like Gabriel for 25 and they're spending treble that on players that obviously aren't as good.
It's just, he's had a good game against that team in that league. We'll buy him. It's literally
Oof.
Literally, it's like watching Chelsea all them years ago do the exact same thing. Didn't actually worked for them. Excuse me.
I think the only reason it worked back then was because the rest of the Premier League was so far behind. The rest of the Premier League couldn't spend money like that, could they? So,
also, Exeter Chiefs have won the European Champions Cup for the first time, winning 31-27 against Racing 92 in the basic rugby union's version of the Champions League final. So, anyone from Exeter, congratulations.
Yeah, I've got a mate, man. He lives down there. He plays rugby on a Sunday. He'll be loving that.
Well, considering they were effectively.
Well played, that was good.
They were a Division 1 team a few years ago, so that's fantastic.
Come
on, guys. It's been a good start so far in the sense of having more of the ball. Let's do something with it, please.
Nice. Go on.
Come on.
Get under control.
Go on, Kieran. Go on. Oh, come on.
Well, that's got to be a foul. Then fuck's sake.
Oh, can someone have a word of Craig, please?
Yeah.
Oh, my days.
That's just ridiculous. I mean, it just...
No intention of getting the ball.
No, VAR won't refer that.
And walk right across anyway.
Just walk right across.
Don't worry.
Just run right across and didn't get the ball.
That's the wall. What happened there? Alba.
Oh, Alba.
Well done.
See what happens when your buddy pressure their defence.
There we are. Put a bit of doubt in their mind. That's what you got to do.
Exactly. As we touched on before, it's exactly the well-beaten defence. A well-beaten defence.
That's not a great header.
That's lazy.
There's other options there, mate.
It's lazy again. No.
Oh, for God's sake.
Some lazy passing from certain players. It's doing my head in tonight.
Yeah.
There's no need for it either. Oh dear.
It can only go one way.
I'm just going to get a cuppa. Be back in a sec.
Oh, that was poor.
Oh, here we go again. Come on, wake up, guys, please. Stop being so sloppy. That would be greatly appreciated. Oh, good save, good save.
I'm going to push it out again there.
Yeah, I thought you was as well, to be honest.
Give the old little touch out.
Been doing that all night. Big up Brownie in the chat. How you doing?
Hello, Mr. Brownie.
Oh dear. Oh, come on. Pressure on him, but run him down. Oh my God, maybe not.
That's right. No, he just got the ball off him. Try it again.
Yeah, exactly.
He'd be worried about you.
And you're putting a doubt in the defenders' heads as well. Oh, Leno, what was that, man? Communicate, guys, please. Oh, William, good boy. It's fine, go back. It's fine, rebuild. Well done, well done.
It's better. Awesome. He's had a quiet game to Barrios, hasn't he?
Yeah, it has. I think if Partey does come on, and obviously if Granit was to go off, that might give Siraj a bit more freedom. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it's all right. It's all right. No problemo. No, don't give it away. Oh.
Oh dear, give me strength. Oh, let's share this around.
They're threading it through us at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, again, we're sort of allowing it to. We're going back to that mode of you have the ball and do what you can. Basically, come at us.
We're not pressing, and we're not marking the players either that haven't got the ball. So we're no man if you have had the players. He don't stop fouling, this geezer. There's no point in giving it to Jacka. We can only kick it back.
That's another reason why I take Granit off, because he does all that all the time.
Yeah.
There's no need to. Unlucky. I think subs are needed here for us.
Definitely.
What have I missed? Anything exciting?
Not really, no.
No, we're all good so far. Touch wood. And then Pep sits down off his seat again. Literally sits down. Fuck, the camera's on me. I must get up and have a.
I must get up, yeah.
You think it's a bit
wave my hands around.
Isn't that the impression that when he knows the camera's on him and he gives it a big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, start waving my arms about.
Yeah, a bit like Klopp as well. Does that. shit, there's someone following me around with a camera. Hey, no one here. But yeah.
Hello, Mama.
No,
Oh,
for
no.
God's sake.
That's the worst thing you've done all day.
Oh, God, can we get to take him off? Please take him off. Please take him off. He's having an absolute nightmare again.
Oh, big up Brownie's here.
Yeah, I did shout him out as well. I did ask how he was. He hasn't responded yet. Cardiff, I don't know if Cardiff even played today. They're playing tomorrow. Have a look. Maybe that's why he's gone quiet. Maybe they lost. Brentford won.
I'm playing tomorrow, mate. 12 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Don't know why he's gone quiet then. Oh, right.
Gas it.
Come on. We're doing this again. We're down the middle of the ball again. It's doing my head in.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's not like it's still 0-0, guys. We can afford to do this. Oh, can't really lose this tonight. Fucking hell. Two away games against two of the best teams in the country. You know the media are going to jump on it as well.
Can't believe it ain't over yet. I
I
can't
know.
see anything at the
I
moment.
know. I'm just saying. We didn't deserve to lose the way we did against Liverpool. Let's be honest. And look what happened there.
Yeah.
Right, can we just set Xhaka off now? He's doing my head in.
I think you're going to.
Because that's not a foul, is it, Ref? That's
No,
okay.
it's just climbing all over him. No, it's fine. It's Man City player, so it's all right.
I forgot we're playing rugby union. Or rugby in general. Gundogan's coming off for Man City. Be interesting who comes off for him.
I better take the keeper off.
Yeah, put Mars in goal or Sterling.
Yeah.
Or Guerra, actually. Whoever's the smallest out of the lot, put him in goal.
Yeah.
Right, go on, Pepe, go on.
Player on the pitch, yeah.
He hasn't done it like Pepe, has he? He just hasn't shown
No,
up today. I'm afraid.
sort of bit in and out of it a bit. Second half possession is 50-50 apparently, according to Sky.
Oh, come on, that's a foul, surely.
We're not a booking, I don't be silly.
No.
Come on, it's one goal.
No, he gives that one, but he won't give the one in the penalty area. Funny that.
Again, consistency. What is that thing in? What is consistency?
What's the one thing you don't see in football? Consistency.
Well, apart from being consistently shit. Apart from that, no. Oh my god! That's not fair.
Oh,
there you go.
bloody hell.
Take your time, miss. Please, just take your time. Not like we need to get a result out of this game. And now we need to target him.
So that's the guy who never stopped failing, this geezer. 26.
Yeah, 27.
27, I meant. Yeah. Never stopped failing the whole game.
Cancelo, yeah, but now he's booked, so now target the fucker. Get him sent off. Show that bit of shithousery we're sort of building up. Get him sent off, and we go again. Right, can please have a good ball, please. Oh my days!
What are they doing?
I don't even think they know what they're doing. Oh, corner!
Corner.
Fucking got away with that.
Yeah. How long's he going to wait for? Another couple of minutes? 65, you reckon, our manager?
I reckon so. Looks of it, yeah. Hang on.
You know what that is as well? I knew that was going to happen. Jacker. Why is he going near the goalkeeper? You know he's going to foul the keeper. So even if we do score, nothing's going to happen.
Don't even have to foul. You just have to stand there. You're giving the players the excuse to go, oh, no, he touched me there.
Yeah, correct. It's not allowed. Because he ain't the most subtle of foulers, is he, Jacker?
He's taking a Aguero off.
Yeah, well, they're going
to sit back and
keep control of the ball now, aren't they? They're going to play tick-attack.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. They could backfire, though, let's be honest. Because up
Hope it does. Be nice.
Oh, of course, yeah. For once, though, for the first time in how long, he hasn't actually scored against us. So there's a plus. Right, still no subs from us. Come on.
Well up.
He's sort of getting this substitution thing from Wenger, isn't he? Just never making substitutions before the 60th minute.
They don't stop failing this mob.
I don't think it's Oh, he's on the book. He's just been booked as well.
And they reckon on the telly there could have been a red. They reckon it was a.
Oh yeah, it should have been.
I don't think there's much in it, but
again, it comes down to consistency again, though.
Our free kick were under pressure.
I know it is.
Of course, makes sense of us. Yeah, I mean, why not? Why break a habit of a lifetime?
Go on, Bellerin.
Pass the ball.
Wide, good ball. You heard me. You would have done it without me, shouting.
Oh, go on, Saka. Hold it up. Go on. Yeah,
that's
right.
Look at Bellerin.
Go on, run.
There's just no one there for him, is there? Static. Pepe's just so static.
I think he's still.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, go on. Ah, lucky.
Oh.
Good idea, guys.
Just Pepe's not on anyone's wavelength, I don't think.
No.
I think at the front for you, he's the one I think we should take off.
Could have been a better ball, in all fairness.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should have been, yeah.
It should have been, but I'm saying out of the front three, I think he could be the one he could get taken off.
You're going the wrong way, Jacker. Left, wasn't it? You have to run us left.
Pass forward.
Oh, come on.
Crazy, man.
He could go off as well, William, as far as I'm concerned.
He had a great debut, but he's done little since.
Yeah, he's been very lazy. Oh, go on, Saka, go on.
No, that's a foul. Come on.
Nice. Another booking. They're collecting the bookings all of a sudden. Ruben Diaz, that's another one we can target now. It's another one we can sort of target. Come on, let's not fuck about now. Fuck's sake. He actually didn't intend to get the ball, just took the player.
No,
but at least they gave him the free kick, and at least he got booked for it for once.
Who can take a free kick for us? William, you think?
William, Uber.
Pepe can.
Yeah, Pepe can. Foreign teams.
In a dying minute.
No, he's not on, but
yeah.
David Luiz, yeah, I haven't seen him hit one for us yet.
Yeah, he's got a free kick in ages, though, let's be honest.
Do you think if it's a direct free kick and it goes in, the referee will give us a goal?
I'll retake it.
Oh, I think he might, have a little think about it.
Come on.
Oh, this is how far over the bar. If it's Louise, how far?
It doesn't look like
it's a conversion in rugby, probably.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, 3 points. 3 points.
Exactly. It's like, are you George Bernard?
Oh my god! Literally through the middle.
So well over the bar.
Johnny Wilkinson, eat your heart out. Oh, Lacazette's coming. Here we go. Willian's coming off as well. So it would have made more sense when Willian had a shot then. That's going to be his last of the game. Sam Green will pick up Sam Green in the chat, by the way. Why the hell is Willian playing through the middle? Jacques is just stealing their living as usual. The guy must have copies of a text head and pull me. Oh dear.
Big up Desmond 22 in the chat.
Yeah. Can't, as again with YouTube, you can't, because this is where the main stream's coming from, YouTube to Facebook. Can't exactly put the game on the screen because I'll get done for copyright by not in Sky itself, but Premier League as well. And I could actually lose my channel for it.
How come he's got so much space, that guy on the wing?
I do apologise for that, but yeah, we'll keep you updated. The scores on the screen as well, so if it happens, you'll know.
Come on.
70 minutes gone, so what, 20 minutes left? For fuck's sake. Can we just have a 20-minute party, please? Not after so much. He's warming up, I think. Yeah. Got his coat on. Yeah, he's warming up. That's good.
He might have to play in that coat. He might be a bit cold.
Yeah.
After the
not
nice
used to it, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say after the nice hot weather in La Liga for the last few years, yeah. Bit of a culture shock coming from the.
Yeah, can he do it on a wet Wednesday night in Stoke or whatever? Yeah.
Well, Burnley this time, then, isn't it?
Yeah, Burnley. Well, Leicester's not very nice either, to be honest.
Of course, that's a free kick. Anyway. Oh dear. Big up, Sam. Desmond Tutu Harris after being president. Good to see you. Good to see you have time for YouTube. Yeah, that's the thing, Sam. Like you're saying there, we have had chances. We just have again, like Liverpool.
And it's the frustrating thing is when you see teams like Villa smash Liverpool, it's so frustrating that how can we just not convert our chances?
And because it's as it stands, if this obviously goes away, stays the way it is and all that, because it'll be happening. Our two defeats will come against two of our potential rivals, the top four or whatever.
Yeah. The
media are going to jump on it and be like, "Well, see, nothing's really changed."
It's the same old Arsenal. Yeah, you can't beat the top teams. Yeah.
Yeah, away from home, the performance might be a slightly bit better, but they can't take their chances still.
You're saying there's an agenda?
When it comes to the media, definitely.
Oh, 100%.
Just got to look how they act and how they behave in certain things. It's no coincidence that when other teams go through a bit of bad patch, it's okay, no worries. I mean, Spurs haven't won fuck all since that League Cup final in 2009 or 2008, whatever it was, and they get sung to the praises. And they're in a longer drought of winning something than we were. And look at the crap we had to take for 9 years. They haven't won something. They ain't won anything in 11, 12 years, and they don't get half the shit that we got for 9.
They haven't won the FA Cup for very long, have they? That was the League Cup, the last victory, wasn't it?
The League Cup was the last thing they won. The FA Cup they haven't won since '91. They haven't won a league since '61 before Webber was even born.
Albert drier than the Sahara Desert. Brilliant, Sam.
Yeah, he's been a bit of a.
As we said, he signed the contract. He's done nothing.
Yeah.
Don't look at the comments. They might tell us what happens.
No, I'm literally making sure anything does come up in the comments like that, I'm ignoring or not putting it on the screen anyway. So far, the comments have been good tonight, so touch wood.
I mean, tell us the score, I mean.
Yeah,
it's
that's what
me
I'm
who
saying.
usually on the comments updating the score.
Oh dear. Oh, go on. Pass the fucking ball.
They don't stop fouling.
Yeah, that'd be great. They stop fouling us. That'd be fantastic. I think he gets to go backwards. Yep, of course he does.
Go on, Jacker. You know it makes sense. Back you go, son.
Oh, fuck, right now we're under pressure again. Oh dear. 74th minute, about 16 minutes plus injury time to go, guys. Can we nick something from this?
No.
Okay. I was always hoping for a bit more optimism for the stream for the viewers, but okay.
As you said, it's the hope that kills you, mate. To be honest.
Oh dear.
We're playing right into their hands. We're just playing it out at the back.
Yeah, so slowly as well.
Mm-hmm. There's no urgency.
Now we're giving the ball away. Look, obviously dangerous.
Here we go.
Hell dangerous.
Closing down Hector, you twat.
Don't give away a penalty. Well done.
Yeah, I was dreading that, to be honest. I'll be honest. Oh dear. Oh, Gundogan's taking their corner. Even he's got a bit of weight on him. Bit of a stomach on his showing from his shirt. Get rid of it. Oh,
Dangerous.
well done, Saka. Well done, Saka. Sure, you got to bring Thomas on at some point. This is ridiculous. Defend.
Oh, how many times have you done it?
Oh,
we're going to goal.
Arch. Come on, wake up, guys, please. At least take a point, at least. Be something.
Come on, show us if anyone's warming up.
Yeah, exactly, Sam. But to be fair, Tinny still put a better shift in than Hector. I don't know if you've seen a goal or not.
Oh,
But
yeah. That one.
That was really good.
Fucking so lucky, they were so lucky. He made full contact with his boot. That could have been a different story. But okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm playing it. Why?
Playing out the back again. It's just boot it up the pitch.
Lob it. Just whack it, for God's sake. You know it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly, Sam.
God.
Is that a mare? Really, Pepe, really?
And what has Hector got to do now to be dropped? We've got two players that can play in his position that are better performances than him, and he's constantly in the squad.
You know what? We could have sold him, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon so as well. Mesut Ozil's in the chat, by the way, guys.
Hi, Mesut. Big up.
Get your shirt on, mate.
Watching from home, are you?
Pepe is just a fraud, so this is ridiculous.
I don't think he's going to make another change, is he? Because if he does it in a few minutes, it's going to be too late anyway, isn't it?
It does seem that he's holding out and holding out.
You can't tell me that we've only had to make one substitution after this performance.
Yeah, it's Granite as well. It's just not Granite. Granite's having an absolute nightmare along with Hector.
Granite's having a normal game, I'm afraid, for him.
For him, yeah, but in general, for anyone else,
it's a nightmare. Oh, it always is with him. His standing is far below anyone else. It's unbelievable.
Had some celebrities on today. Desmond Tutu, Mesut Ozil. Your name's getting out there, Ryan. I think.
Come on, Lacquer. You should be better than that.
Oh dear. Mesut, if you want, you can please do subscribe to the channel.
Give us some money.
Yeah.
Share the channel as well.
Feel free to donate anything.
Oh, we're on the attack again, Man City. Good block.
Spending your money on Gunnosaurus, yeah. Good point.
And charity.
Look. See what he did there? Did you see what he did there?
Yeah.
There was 4 Man City players behind him, so he goes backwards.
People are starting to lose it, by the way. The demanding party comes on.
I had a feeling that he wouldn't come on.
I thought he would at least got if he started 60-minute run out or a half-hour run out either way.
I thought we'd get that. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of knew that he wouldn't start. I was pretty sure he wouldn't start, but not giving him any minutes while we're still in the game effectively just seems madness.
How many times they bleed?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Nice Walker as well.
I swear the whole defence is on bookings already. Mesut's having not Mesut. Sam's having some fun with Mesut in the chat, by the way, asking if he can have his wife instead. The mother of his child. I think that might.
Where do you want her, Sam? That's a thing.
Well,
yeah.
Careful what you say, Sam. That's all I'm saying. Oh dear. Right, I've got Pepe and Laka sending over the ball, by the way, for this free kick and Uber. So this will be interesting.
Too far out?
I don't know. I can't go. We'll see it one sec. Depends who takes it, to be honest. I don't know.
Lacazette could take it, couldn't he?
They could all really take it, but I think Lacazette or Uber would make more sense. Oh no, he's walking off, so it's Lacazette or Pepe then. Looking like Pepe, maybe. Rose is looking at that ball. Oh, please do not hit the wall. If you hit the wall, I'm going to kill you. Ooh.
Lucky.
Partey's coming on, apparently.
Under 10 minutes.
Yeah, he's coming on, yeah.
Pepe's coming off, and Eddie's coming on as well. I think he's left it a bit too late for it, but okay, might work. So then, Kate, we've got Lacazette and Eddie on. We're going to change the formation to 2 up front, or let's see who's coming off. Please be Granite. Yay! Finally.
Oh, Jack is going. Good. Throw your boots away, mate. I can't wait for us again.
Yeah. Take every single sort of boot you can wear. Take every size. Literally super glue them to something so you can't fucking get them. Right,
take his sponsorship away.
Someone sponsors him? Fucking hell.
I'm sure someone in Switzerland does. Or wherever he comes from. Doing TV ads for second-hand cars and stuff.
Oh, unlucky.
Lacazette can't pass the ball. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
No, he cannot pass the ball.
He tries to force it as well. He does try to force it a bit as well. Come on. Oh, unlucky. But he didn't foul and get up. Come on. Last few minutes here.
A little bit late to the party, aren't we?
Not quite literally. Sam in the chat.
It's a liability if he keeps fouling Lacazette. Liability, mate.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, Sam's saying these subs are far too late, for fuck's sake. I agree. Them particular subs, they should be made about 10, 15 minutes ago.
Yeah,
At
we
least
can still
15,
get,
actually.
you can still get a
Oh,
draw.
we can still get a draw and all that. I'm not saying, but it would have made more sense to do it a bit earlier, give them a bit more time on the ball and more time on the pitch. And cause more problems. Oh, who's he booked?
Pep.
For time wasting.
Oh
I
no,
think.
no, it's
Okay.
Okay.
So their entire back line, their entire back four, all on bookings. Can we please target them now, please? And force them to make more errors. Or maybe give away a penalty, you never know.
I thought it'd be nice for us to get the ball in the penalty area.
Yes, true. But under no pressure at all.
Oh, in the second half, we haven't actually tested Edison at all since we had them chances in the first half. Go on, Thomas, well done. See? That's why he should have started. Because he doesn't pass fucking backwards.
Come on, let's just.
And he
get
holds off
something.
he holds off the defenders or the attackers or whatever trying to tackle him. He holds them off. He actually has upper body strength. I mean, that was a shock for Arsenal players, but come on. Oh. Unlucky.
Hell, that was a great cross.
David Luiz as well. Come on, guys, get this equaliser. Come on.
I don't know, put his arm across him. Cleverly, though.
Don't remind us.
Thank you, exactly. Thank you very much.
Right. You've changed it properly, mate. Pierre, come on. Oh. Throw into. Hits it off Mahrez and there's a throw into them. Of course it is. Literally hits off his back and goes up, but okay.
Come on.
Oh, that's poor touch there.
Bamiyang, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, off the chest. Oh dear. Partey better in 1 minute than Jack.
Oh, God.
No shock there, though, let's be honest.
Oh, dear.
I didn't have to see some hits. Oh, Partey, what was you doing there?
It's all right. It's all right.
To be fair, it wouldn't be his fault, but still. The ball just flew at him. And some idiot standing in his eye. Oh, dear. Come on, we've got a few minutes to go. Come on.
Go on, draw us out. I don't mind that.
A few minutes to go, guys, plus a bit of injury time. I'll say about 4 minutes injury time, give or take. No, that's going to give us 3 because we're losing, so they don't want to get back into the game.
He's dangerous. He's got a couple of runners, hasn't he?
Oh, well done, Sterling. Well done. Thank you. Thank you, Sterling, for doing that.
Well played.
Give us a bit more time to track back.
Was that Lacazette? What's he doing there?
No idea. And then
What's a ball? Well done.
Oh, come on. I swear, if we nick something, I'd be so happy now. Yeah, again, poor defending from Hector, and then he does a Mustafi, does slide in FC. Panics. Overthinks it, panics, and does, I'll slide on the floor. Thinking that in the penalty box as well. I think Nadinho's coming off the City, so they're looking to shore this up now. For definite, yep.
Which is so uninspiring from a creativity standpoint.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. At least we haven't been thumped. It's just that I know we let them have a lot of the ball.
Frustrating, haven't it?
Yeah, it's been frustrating. That's the worst bit. But out of it. That's the main negative you should take away. It's been frustrating.
They've been using Gabriel like a bloody midfield player today.
Yeah. Sam also saying in the chat we need to be able to attack better than this. And yeah, totally agree.
We can't go for the 1-0s the whole time.
No.
You're going to have creativity issues. You're playing 5 at the back, or 3 at the back. And...
Oh, for God's sake, come on, forward. Throw caution to the wind. It's only got a few minutes left.
Exactly. Plus, whatever injury time to throw on the top of it. I'll say 4 minutes, maybe 5, give or take. Oh my days! Stop the laziness. Sloppy.
He's strong, isn't he?
He is strong, yeah.
Oh yeah, Matt. You can literally immediately see the difference he gives us in the midfield, and how he plays as well compared to certain other people that are no longer on his pitch. Thank fuck.
Well, I was talking about Gabriel, but
The point still stands. Let's be honest.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. There we go. Come on.
4 minutes.
Let's nick a point, please. Let's nick a point. Let's upset the apple cart. Let's break this fucking record of fucking losses and move. It's going to be a huge month in the league. Let's go into Thursday with a bit of a high at least.
Oh, I thought we could have gone on then.
Lots of guys hold it up. Go again. Someone support him.
just no one there, is there?
No one shouting for the ball.
Give it to somebody else, please.
Well, literally,
don't give it to me.
Yeah, Hector just stands there, and then Gabriel's literally trying to, again. He's trying to find a pass, and like, what? Not me. Not me.
Don't give it to me.
Oh dear, come on, boys, please. Oh, is it Partey dropping it in as well? By the looks of it.
Yeah. You're offside, Gabriel.
Yeah, don't for God's sake. You score, and I'll go to the bet. You've been offside. I'll kill you. Ball goes in from Partey. Unlucky.
No one attacked the ball, did they?
No. So I'm saying unlucky on his part because he did everything right there.
Just read there's rumours that Van Dijk could be out for 6 to 8 months.
No way. Liverpool fucked then. That when you consider their goalkeeper, Allison's out for a few more weeks as well, at least. This would be a good big few weeks for them. Then comes in holding their title or not.
Just rumours. It hasn't come out of the club yet, but
imagine if that's the case. Jeez. Oh, that's laziness again for Mehdi.
I just don't rate Eddie Nketiah. He can score all he wants for the under-21s, but
he's the sort of fox in the box like Ian Wright was. Literally, just he holds it like little mischief in the box and all that. But
that was nasty.
Got the bomb.
How's that not a booking? That's okay, apparently. Yeah, it does seem like we're going to get another L in this today, guys. By the looks of it, we've got a bit, just under a minute left, over a minute left. So not looking good.
No, it's all over Red Rover, I imagine.
You know what? But as I said, at least they've been absolutely humiliated in the sense of the scoreline, and I think it's been a mixed bag, but disappointing in the attacking sense. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, there's just been nothing. We haven't even hardly made their keeper make a save. It's just so frustrating. It happens all the time.
Opposite. The complete opposite to how we played against them in the cup. In the cup, we showed them no respect, and we got the win and clean sheet and everything. And yet we've gone. It's literally a couple months later, and they've gone back to showing them respect again. I mean, to be fair to Craig, he's trying to help us out here, but there's no much. Is he just booked Thomas? What he's booked Thomas?
Yeah, Partey. Yes.
For what? What did he actually do to merit a booking? Not even a warning, a booking.
A booking, yeah.
Fuck's sake. But his first challenge, first that's all foul. He's been booked.
That's it, boys.
Yeah, that's it. 1-0.
So frustrating.
More work to do, boys. We know that. More work to do. More disappointed that we can go at them rather than the performance, the result.
But you know what? At least we've got a game of Thursday to bounce back on, build some confidence for that Sunday, and then we go again Sunday because Leicester at home, and then the biggie at the end of the month, United away, the best opportunity we've got. Even if we played like this, you know what? We'd beat Man United at this moment in time.
You say that. How bad has Man United got to be for us to beat them away?
This bad, as bad as they are at the moment, getting done over by fucking Deadlock down the road. I think that's how bad they've got to be.
But that's the thing. We never put in any sort of performance like those. We just.
But I think at least we've got
a very disappointing performance today, boys.
Yeah. At least we've got a few games to right the wrong though before then. After the game on Thursday away to Rapid Vienna. And then we're at home to them at the Emirates to Leicester, and then we've got another. I think it's Dundalk on next Thursday.
We just show them too much respect every time. These big clubs.
Yeah, exactly. We haven't learned.
Well, hopefully they'll kick up the arse then this week because Leicester and United are next two games. This is a huge, as I said before, this game kicked off. It's a huge few weeks for us in terms of our season and where we go from here. But league table-wise, we are now 5th with 9 points with a goal difference of +2. So we're a point off Liverpool, who are second, and 4 off Everton, who are obviously running away with the league as it stands. Who would have thought?
Yeah, Villa in 3 games, right up there.
Yeah, obviously, they've got games in hand against City and United, I think, or one of the two. I was like, actually. Yeah, they've game in hand against United, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, they're playing tomorrow against Leicester. Come on, West Ham. You win that tomorrow first, please. Do us a favour. Upset Gareth Bale.
Spurs, isn't it?
Yeah, Gareth Bale's big return, apparently. Apparently, being the opposite word, but yeah. So, I don't really much to add to that in terms of a review for the game. Literally disappointing in the attacking sense, showing too much respect, which doesn't make sense because we didn't do that in the FA Cup, and in the FA Cup because we didn't do that, we got a result. So
Cup games are different, though, aren't they? This is the bread and butter, and we still can't beat these teams.
But I'm saying why revert back to that old trait of you have the ball, no problems, this, that, and the other. That does my head in.
You know what was disappointing? There's a few things disappointing today. The main thing for me was we didn't do anything different second half.
No. Considering the first half, we showed in that first half, and we did have the odd chance here and there that they can be.
We had more chances first half, in all fairness.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Literally, we showed in them chances that they can be got at. They are vulnerable. They are weak defensively. The second half, it just came up. We didn't do nothing up again. We didn't get up the ante. We're the first team this season that hasn't upped the ante against City this season and actually tested them and really put them under pressure. That's disappointing as well.
You know what they say about we've got this great attack. I haven't seen it today.
No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it for a long time, to be honest.
No, but they keep telling us we've got this brilliant attack.
Oh. It doesn't help when obviously Aubameyang, what was going on there, is sort of his form's dipped and he stopped scoring goals for us since he signed his new deal. That's sort of not helping things either. And then obviously Lacazette, who is our informed striker in the sense of he's actually scored goals in every game apart from today this season in the league, gets dropped for this game onto the bench. And Pepe's had an in and out sort of game with the hands all over the place a bit. And he's left it, I think Arteta admittedly he left it a bit too late for the last couple of subs. As I said, if he made them changes that he made at the end, about 15 minutes earlier, could have got a result there, maybe. Because you're giving the players a bit more time to get into the game. Whereas they had literally 10, 11 plus injury time, 12 minutes to sort of adjust and change things. But anyway, it is what it is. Do you want to do player ratings now, guys, and then we just wrap things up?
What's that?
Do you want to do the player ratings now? We just start wrapping things up afterwards, yeah?
Yeah, go on then.
We'll start obviously in goal. Leno. Melvin, what would you give Leno out of 10?
Give him 6. Just.
I think it's considering his part to blame. I say part to blame in that goal. So yeah, I think that's a fair rating there. And we'll go to Russ. Russ, what do you give Hector?
6. Same. He didn't really do very much, did he? He was, his passing was a bit erratic.
I think you've been very
generous. Yeah, for me, he hasn't been the same player for a long, long time. So, no, 6.
I think you've been very generous.
I'm giving him 5. I think he's a bit. What's happened? He rallied a bit when it looked like we're going to get rid of him. I think we've seen the rally for the short term with him. I think he's back to his normal self. I'm afraid to say.
Yeah, and it's literally like I was saying during the match. What has he got to do to be dropped now? Because we've got 2 players. No, Hector.
Oh, Bellerin.
Bellerin, yeah.
Yeah, well, I think he's one of those players that probably in training talks a good game.
Well, he might talk it in training, but he ain't doing it. And I'm sorry, we've got 2 players in the wings in Cedric Suarez and Ainsley that can do a better job than him.
Definitely defensively, Ainsley, Maitland-Niles, definitely a better defender than him.
Yeah.
And if Bellerin ain't getting forward, then you can't pick him instead of Ainsley.
Oh no, David Luiz to me, I'll give him 6.5 because out of a bad bunch, he didn't do nothing himself. He didn't do nothing wrong.
I'm going to give him a 7 actually.
Yeah, I was thinking between that or 7.
Yeah,
but
I'm giving him a 7.
He didn't do nothing wrong for me. He tried everything he did. Sort of was progressive. He was trying to be the positive thing and trying to get us try to get the game pushed forward in this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
We're going to move on to Gabriel. For you, Melvin, what would you give him out of 10?
I'd like to give him 7.5/8.
Yeah,
I thought he was solid.
And his balls as well. Again, progressive. Literally looking for the
going forward, banging them through. Yeah.
And obviously, the tested negative Kieran Tierney for us.
Oh God, I'll give him an 8 because he was fine. He didn't do anything wrong. He was one of the better players, to be honest.
I won't give as much as that. I give him a 7. Tierney. I thought he did all right a couple of times first half going forward, but I didn't think he looked as strong as normal today. One of his I've seen him play a lot better, put it that way.
For me, the next one I'll be touching on is Saka. I'm going to give him an 8 for me because his performance as well. Especially in that first half, he was all over the place. He was the one trying to cause the problems from the midfield going forward. Had a couple of chances. He could have, another day would have gone in.
I'll definitely give him an 8. Definitely, he's he's our best player. So 8 definitely from me as well.
Yeah, definitely. And then we're going to arguing one of our worst players, Granit Xhaka. Melvin, you can have the honours with this one.
I'm going to give him because I think I've got to really give him a higher score than normal because I think he's done all right at 3. That's all I can give him. Sorry, I can't give him more than 3. I don't see what he brings to the team. He had his normal game. When he has played better recently, it's because something weird's happened. I don't expect him to play well because he just isn't good enough. So when he plays well, he's playing above himself. He is a poor player. He is defensive-minded player. He's a negative player to the team as far as I'm concerned. You always look like he's going to give a foul away in the wrong position or a penalty. And he slows our play down. Apart from that, he's great.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I would have given him. I've been even harsh. I would have given him not even a 0.5 for me because he's just done my head in today.
He always does it with me, though.
But that's the thing with Granit Xhaka, just with high pressing teams, he just can't handle it.
And this is why I thought Partey would have started because of that. Because who knows Xhaka better than fucking Arteta? And let's be honest, Thomas Partey proved in the last 10 minutes he did a better job in 10 minutes, and we'll get a higher rating because of that than what Xhaka did in 80. Russ, what about Danny Ceballos? What do you give him out of 10?
7, really. He didn't really do anything wrong. He didn't do, apart from that, he really didn't do anything else. But he didn't do much wrong for me. So yeah, that's 7.
Yeah, and then we're going to go into our front line now. This will be I don't know. We'll touch on Aubameyang. We're going to do Aubameyang first, club captain and all that. Very quiet game. Really weren't really involved in anything. Really, I think even a 5's been generous, if I'm being honest. But we'll give him a 5 out of 10 for myself. Don't know if you guys agree or you want to give him a lower score.
He had no outlet, really.
I would.
Yeah, go on.
I'd give him 4. I didn't think he did anything.
Yeah.
For me, sorry.
Yeah,
he didn't see the ball. He didn't see enough of the ball, but then you can blame the midfield for that or lack of it.
Willian, go with you, Melvin, for that one.
Again, I think it's a 4, 4.5, 4.5. Really, I thought we had a poor game.
Yeah, and Russ, Pepe.
Oh God, I'll give him a 4. Go on then. He just leaves the ball behind, starts running, leaves the ball behind.
Yeah, we're going to go into the subs in a sec, but yeah, in terms of Uber, going back to Uber quickly, Sam says Uber got completely wasted out wide and didn't get involved. We need to find a way to attack because we have the players to do it. We do. That's the thing. We do have this amazing attacking talent. We're going to subs now. First couple of the day was Lacazette. He came on the 69th minute. What would Melvin? What would you give him out of 10?
I'm sorry to be nasty. I give him a 3. All he did was give away fouls. He was in our half more than their half.
Yeah, he kept forcing. In every pass he made didn't work.
A couple of times.
He's trying to force the ball for it. It just didn't work.
Twice he did that near each other. 2 passes, he could have just pushed it through. He didn't. Easy passes.
Russ, we'll give you Eddie and Kelly. I came on the 83rd minute.
He didn't do anything, mate, to be honest, did he? So, I don't know. It's 6. It's one of those, really. You don't have enough time to make any impression on the game, so...
That's what I'm saying. This is why I said that him and Thomas was going to come on, which they did, but they should have come on at least 15 minutes before that to give them enough time to have any proper influence in the game, because you're putting them in that 83rd minute. It's a 10 minute with injury time. You're giving them 10, 11 minutes to influence the game. It's not giving enough time to bed in and everything. Whereas that extra 15 minutes would have given them a bit more time to bed in. And then come to the 83rd minute, they're properly involved, properly integrated into the system, into the match, and we could have got something out of it then. And lastly, man of the moment in one sense, because obviously all the expectations since he signed first, a new signing, Thomas Partey, making his debut.
What can you do? 5? What can you do? How can you give them anything?
Yeah, they weren't on the pitch long enough to actually be able to have any influence on the game. So,
hard to turning up.
Yeah, I think a standard 5 for Partey is a good one, because considering how long he had, and as we said and like Sam says in the chat as well, literally he did more in the first 60 seconds of his debut than what fucking Granit did in 80 minutes.
But when you go talking about Eddie, right? If you played him for 90 minutes today, he wouldn't have done anything different, because he wouldn't have got the ball, because we didn't get the ball in the area, and there's what he can do. 1 second, I'm just going to take this call from my son.
Oh dear.
Yeah, as I say, you bring Partey on for why? You may as well just not bothered. You may as well have just left him on the bench for the amount of time he was on there.
Well, especially when the person who came on for it, the person I've been calling to come off like from half time, things like that. It just felt like he was like holding out. Arteta was just sort of trying to.
Arteta does that for me. He just doesn't. He doesn't make
all the time,
substitutions at the right times.
Not all the time though. It's sometimes there's something he's got to learn along the way.
Yeah, I mean, he's only a new manager, isn't he? So he's still on that learning curve. But yeah, that's something he really needs to knuckle down on and just figure out quickly. That sometimes you just can't let the game pass you by without making changes.
But I think, until further notice, Hector needs to be dropped until he can learn how to go down a man and defend.
Well, Cedric's in the under-23s, isn't he, at the moment? So
he played in the youth team today with Saliba, Willock, and Nelson.
I think that tells you all you need to know about Cedric, I think, or what Arteta thinks of him.
Well, tough luck. He's a better defender and all-round player than what Hector's doing. And also, you've got Ainsley. Play Ainsley, for fuck's sake. If you don't want to play Cedric, you've got Ainsley. He'll close down his man. He'll be tight to the fucker. He won't know what Hector's done for that goal. And also, Thursday night, I think give them another night off because he did, and literally for the rest of this week until Sunday, coach him in how to hold a fucking ball. So coach that punching out thing out of him. I'm just going to check the final score because last time I checked it was 3-3 in the academy game. In the 60th minute, did we win? No, it finished 3-3.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, United went 1-0 to. They went 3-0 up as well. No, 1-0, 1-0. So they went 1-0 to them, 1-0 to us. As all. And Reece Nelson with a goal. Then they went 2-1, 3-1 within a few minutes, and then literally 64th minute, Balogun scored in the 64th minute, and then scored again a few minutes later to make it 3-3.
Oh, okay. Well, we need to figure out our attack. So they need to find a way to work together and quick because it's just every game's the same. We're just not creating enough chances. We're not scoring enough goals. That's the issue for me.
I think with Thursday in mind, I think, you know what, drop Granit, do not have him even in the actual matchday squad. Start Partey, give him a run out, build his confidence that way. If you want to do it that way, fine. But then, literally, if he has a really good game, and it actually seems to work, and the actual attack looks better. I know it's up at Vienna and all that. Give it a run out on Sunday against fucking Leicester City. See how it goes then. See if that same intention, that same attitude is there on Sunday as well. And if it is, continue that, because otherwise we're going nowhere fast. Otherwise, playing Xhaka, and then just keep running it out. Basically,
I don't think you can just not have him in the matchday squad because he still has his attributes. He's still.
I'm saying on Thursday.
All right, not against. I understand. He's against these high pressing teams. He can't. He's not quick enough to move the ball. So, all right, in this sort of game, no, don't play him. But against home games against lesser sort of sides, if you will. I mean, he's more than adequate.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Just drop him completely on Thursday, and even then, Sunday, have him in the matchday squad, but don't start him because otherwise, it's just at the back end of nowhere, basically. What you made a big.
He reckons they were all over us first half and all the game really. He says we can't afford to keep Aubameyang playing wide on the left because he won't get 15 goals in the Premiership this year if we keep doing that. He would just snuff him out. Oh, there's so many things we could. It's so frustrating, isn't it?
I was just saying to Russ while he was on the phone. I was literally saying on Thursday, drop out Granit completely from the squad, have Partey in, and see if that helps us going forward in an attacking sense. And if that of our creativity sort of heightens up, and if that does. Bring Granit back in on Sunday as in the matchday squad, put him on the bench, but have Partey, then give him that free rein, give him that run then for 60, 65 minutes, see how it goes, and if it still continues that, keep going with that method, because then clearly there's a thing there in place and that's working. Don't need to fix anything, because then that's literally the case, it is fucking working, and they're going over this penalty incident again, apparently.
Yeah, they're talking about
What, a penalty? What are they saying?
Yeah. Oh, base. Oh, one second.
It's got to be. It's got to be. It's a foul. It has to be.
Your cable saying it's a foul, hands down, but Mickers, I've been asking. There we go.
But yeah, I don't know. But like you say, it's because it's Man City, because they're at home.
Oh, he's backing down. Bloody hell. Mickers, that's saying it's a penalty.
Who is?
Mickey Richards on Sky.
Really?
He's saying it's a penalty. He said it, the more I'm watching it, at the time I didn't think it was, but the more I watched it, yeah, it should have been a pen. But then what? As we said at half time, what the fuck was VAR watching then? People, whoever's running VAR for that match, what was he watching?
You know what? They gave didn't they give a penalty for United after the final whistle blew? They could have given us a penalty after half time, couldn't they?
Yeah. But again, it's all down to consistency in this league. And
one rule for one and one for another, unfortunately.
Yeah. I think people with games like this going forward, if it continues similarly, I think Pepe everyone's going to lose their patience with him. Today, he couldn't put a foot right. What do we give him out of 10, by the way? I can't remember.
I think
is it 3 or 4?
You gave him a 3, didn't you, Melvin?
I give him a 3. I thought I gave Xhaka a 3.
He gave Granit Xhaka a 3. He was the lowest scoring one out of the lot. So I think
you gave him too much credit, Melvin. That's the thing.
Well, at least he put his boots on the right foot. I mean, that's what I gave him a 3 for.
I think with Pepe, I believe, I'll double check in a sec. I think you gave him a 4.
Did I really?
Let me double check. One sec.
Wow, that's amazing if I did. Drinking some funny juice.
What have you been drinking? What have you been smoking?
Yeah, bloody hell. Stop all that. I should stop all that.
You should. I thought I was the optimistic one. Oh, no, pessimistic. That's what I meant. Has he written them all down, has he? He's good. He's on the ball.
Oh, dear.
On we go. Do you know what? I never really expected anything else, to be honest.
You do, though. The minute before, as the game gets closer and closer during the day, or during the week, and then during the day, and then as the hours tick by and the minutes tick by, you get more and more excited. You get more confident. You think, this is it. Something's going to change. I can see a chink of light at the end of the tunnel. And we have seen that the last 6 months. There's been chinks of light. Today, it was like back in darkness.
In terms of ratings, Willie and Melvin gave him a 4, 4.5. Russ rated Pepe and gave him a 4.
Oh, I didn't do Pepe. I thought
no, you didn't do it.
I wouldn't look at. I mean, I'll give him a 4. I'll give him a 3 as well. Bloody hell! We did very well today to have Pepe playing like he did, Xhaka playing like he did, and only get beat 1-0 by City. What a great result!
Brilliant.
Oh my days!
You got to laugh, didn't you? You got to laugh otherwise.
Yeah, otherwise you'd cry.
Yeah, but
like I'm not in a tall block of flats, the window open.
Oh dear. We don't laugh, we're going to cry, but yeah, we're going to start wrapping things up now. Cheers, guys, for coming on. Melvin, where can people find you?
Russ, nice to see you again. Keep well.
You too, mate.
And we'll speak again shortly, hopefully.
Yep.
Hopefully, yeah. Are you around Thursday, Mel? Are you around Thursday for the...
Thursday should be fine, yeah. Fine, yeah.
What about doing games on Tuesday, Champions League Tuesday and Wednesday? Are you around for any of them? 8 o'clock kickoffs.
But I'm not too sure. I only like the Arsenal ones.
Yeah.
Look, if you cut me, you cut me there, red blood comes out, not blue or green, all right?
United are playing, aren't they? Or are they not?
United are playing PSG.
If I can do, I will, all right? I'll speak to you in the week, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, that's what I'm
asking. Have a good weekend, gentlemen.
Take care, mate. All the best. Speak to you soon.
Cheers, Melvin. And yeah, Russ, where can people find you as well?
Ruggyboy101 on Twitter and Russ Morgan on Facebook, if you can be bothered.
If you can be bothered. Oh dear.
Just fed up, mate. I just get so it's frustrating. It's not just frustration. It's despair. It's the lack of creativity, mate. You just watch them just sideways, and it's just We don't play nice football. We just don't at the moment. We're just all right.
No,
We beat Fulham. All right, Fulham are crap, but every other game we haven't been convincing.
no, it's literally like we're sort of, I don't know. It got, but people really need to remember as well. We asked Arteta is still building the squad that he wants. He's still got players he didn't want at this club still.
Yeah,
He wanted to get rid of Hector. Couldn't get rid of him because he's stupid wages. He wanted to get rid of the likes of El Neni and Socrates and Mustafi. Can't because they're on stupid wages and they won't fuck off. I mean, clearly doesn't want Mesut Ozil. He's not on Tuesday. He will not be in the Premier League squad on Tuesday when it's officially announced going forward what our Premier League squad is. But can't get rid of him because he won't leave because he's too comfortable here. He's happy to sit at home playing Fortnite or whatever and take 350k out of the club and take the bonus, loyalty bonus as well.
Yeah, the £8 million bonus. Yeah. You just despair, don't you, sometimes? Some of the decisions that have been made in the past few years. It's all coming home to roost. It really is.
And again, I've got to thank that board fraud, Ivan Casillas, for doing that to us. It shows he hasn't got a clue. And well done, AC Milan, who took him off our hands. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. That's one good thing AC Milan have done in God knows how long. But yeah. Guys, going to wrap things up. Cheers for coming on, as I said to Melvin and Russ. If you're watching this over on the Facebook pages of Mr. Watchalong Podcast, do give us a follow and a like on that. And then if you can access YouTube, come over to YouTube, look for the Mr. Watchalong Podcast. Do subscribe. I will be putting the link to the channel in the chat afterwards on Facebook as well, so you can come over and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. As I said, tomorrow is going to be a busy day. We've got the Tottenham v West Ham Watchalong, and then obviously my FIFA content, FIFA 21 career mode, later on in the evening around 8 p.m. UK.
I can't wait.
I'm literally preparing for the worst. Guys, we're living in the UK, so I'm preparing for the worst of a complete lockdown again. No football, no nothing. So I'm getting content ready.
So what are you going to do with FIFA? You're just going to do a career mode.
I'm starting off with that and see how it's received and all that. And obviously, as I said, I was saying earlier on in the other stream before you came on, I've obviously picked up and yourself and the viewers and all that sort of want to see other FIFA 21 content. I'm open to seeing what you want to see and things like that.
Yeah, you want to do friendlies against
other
YouTubers
viewers
from other clubs, or viewers,
like and things like that. Yeah, but I'm open to that sort of thing. And if people want that, but it's just start up to obviously go out there and obviously doesn't hit off, just build it up sort of thing. But as I said, I'm preparing and getting content prepared just in case. If you live in the UK, you fucking know why. Oh my god, the fact I'm having to consider doing things like that, things like this FIFA content sort of thing is like okay. Things are bad in the UK because it could be to the point in a couple of weeks' time we have no football for God knows out for a couple of weeks because we've been forced into a national lockdown by our dear bumbling Prime Minister. But yeah, so got that'd be going live at around 8 o'clock. I've been looking into doing that because obviously my console. I have to make sure I can do that before I commit to it. I can, so I'll be doing that. As I said, around 8 p.m. UK time tomorrow evening, and yeah, we'll go from there. And then obviously Monday night I'll have a night off, hopefully. If there's any drama kicks off between now and then. And then we're back on then for watch-alongs on Tuesday for, I think, what game was that? Was it Man United on Tuesday, isn't it? Just double checking now. I've got to go for the fucking groups now, Jesus. It might be... yeah, PSG versus Man United, 8 p.m. kickoff. Try and get, obviously, yourself, whoever's available to come on for that. Obviously, and then on Wednesday, I'll be covering Bayern Munich versus Atletico as the game of the day for Champions League on Wednesday. And then Thursday, back to the Arsenal watch-alongs. Rapid Vienna away.
What time are we playing on Thursday, actually?
5 to 6 kickoff because we're away from home.
I hate those early kickoffs. I really do.
All our home games are 8 o'clock or whatever the day.
Yeah.
And all our away games are the early stupid kickoffs.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're doing that, and then obviously from there, that's a Thursday. then either Friday or Saturday I'm doing a preview for Leicester, and then obviously Sunday I'll be doing the watch along for that, but not paying £14.95. So use your brain,
Naughty
guys.
boy.
Like, I'm not paying more than what I need to. They get enough money from me in the first place, and
Exactly. Yeah, they do. They're taking the.
There's a principle. Sorry, for me, it's a principle behind it. When a global pandemic and this, that, and the other, people in this country are losing their jobs daily, and I think the Premier League's idea was, I know, let's not give it away for free like we have been for the last 3 months, and people are actually viewing it. Let's charge them, and now the viewers are going to go.
Some mug will pay it though. That's the thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, of course. It'll be the mugs that pay it that keep this fucking scheme going, and they're the ones complaining in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
The people that do that, they have no right to complain. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, a lot of content this week coming in the next 6 to 7 days, and hope you can all join us along the way. And as I said, do subscribe, come over and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, turn it on so you don't miss a single second. As I go live, you'll get the notification I'm going live, and yeah, join the Arsenal podcast family, basically. Oh dear. But until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your evening and the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow. And as always, up the Arsenal.
Up the Arsenal.
Come on, you Gunners.
Come on.